never did the like Quake 3 stuff with like
No.
orb and
No, we did not. Doom.
Doom.
I mean,
Orb.
I had a mean Bitterman dance.
Bitterman.
All right, so someone recap us. We're not actually on this ice field.
We finished up killing the chimeras.
There was only
Then
one.
we spawned the monks like, what's up? And they were like, cool. And then we got a candle that summoned that one guy, the evil wizard guy, but fuck him. And we were marching back to town, but we have to go see What's Her Tits' family.
Wait, how do you know he's evil?
I'm guessing. He's a wizard. He's evil.
How do you know he's a wizard?
He's a wizard.
Okay. Anyways, what else? All right, that's it probably.
Probably.
Okay. All right, so let's say it's morning. You're all well rested. You're all fed. You're not exhausted. You don't have any chimera bites or claw marks or breathe marks. It's nice and warm and toasty on the top of this weird monk umbra sanctuary monastery citadel, whatever the fuck it is.
Is that where the glacier is?
No, the glacier's just there for.
Oh, this is just the chill zone.
It's just there for visual because I don't have anything else, and
Okay.
this way you guys can't fuck with me, but you will because now that I said that, you're just all get the draw tools out. Anyway, so what are you doing? It's morning. You're all up. You all wake up at the exact same time. It's freaky.
Where are we going? Where are we going to leave the monastery and head back down to the town of?
Oh, this way. Whoa, it's Megan.
Trinrock? Was Trinrock the town?
Andrew says hi.
Hi. Trinrock is the thing you said. Let me check. Oh boy, I have a lot of notes. It was Trinrock. Wow.
I just have ogre laxative here. I'm not sure.
Yeah, ogre laxative is a thing, you guys. You all eat the mushrooms. It's a great time. You play Who Poop Last.
I got a box that could be delivered if we're looking for things to do.
I think that's the same thing.
That would be great. To the Trinox.
This I'm confused with what I'm seeing on my screen here.
It's nothing. It's just what I put there.
Looks like a drawing of an elephant.
Oh! I didn't even see that.
Yeah, it looks like an elephant.
Oh yeah, it's like a gun.
Oh yeah, like a water gun.
Yeah, it's shooting water.
I got it.
Anyway, scroll down. Yep. Lots of maturity.
We're heading down to Trinrock, right?
Oops. I actually deleted it.
I don't know, guys. I thought it looked like a penis.
Oh, that's what it was, a penis.
Yeah, you're a child. Do you guys know where Trinrock is?
Nope.
Yeah, so how are you going to go there?
Wait, I thought Trinrock was a town
Google Maps.
we left to.
Just pull out the little like ball thing and ask her.
That was Kalogos.
Oh, Kalogos was the town that we left to go to.
That one had the Allen whale.
Yeah,
we can ask.
I think that's the one we're talking about.
Yeah, where was Trinrock then?
Trinrock is
Trinrock is Hilne's place.
Yeah, that's her hometown.
Oh,
So we take out the little ball thing and we ask Hilne where it is.
Yeah,
you can do that.
Whoever's got the ball thing.
I do. I'm taking it out.
Doug has it.
Okay.
Just put it on the
It
table.
takes 20 seconds. She says, "Hello."
Hello.
Click. No.
lag on it.
The only correct answer.
How are you doing?
We have a question. We're seeking your tribe here, the Trinox, the Trinox.
Yeah, that's correct. It is the I don't know how would she pronounce it. She would say, the Trinoc.
Trinoc.
Not the Trinoc, but the Trinoc. Oh, okay. Do you remember where Kalogos was?
Yes, we do.
Yes.
It's maybe a half day to a full day walk west by northwest, slightly.
All right.
West northwest.
Yeah. Are you going
Excellent.
there?
We are. That is our current plan. Yes.
Excellent. Well, I mean, thank you so much.
Is there anyone in particular we should be discussing?
Yeah, just ask for
The half-rose,
the
correct?
the half rose.
Half-rose.
Yeah, yeah, and I'm sure the people there will be able to guide you to our lovely house.
Excellent. Well, thank you for that.
You're welcome. She finger guns you, but you can't see. No, she doesn't really do that.
I wouldn't know what that would be. So.
Finger crossbows.
Or we
But
got
finger crossed.
that's a gun.
All right. Yeah, she clicks off, or it stops glowing.
All right. Well, it doesn't seem like it's that far of a journey from here at all.
Yeah. Probably another 5 days to get to Kologos.
Shall we travel back?
I'm gonna say it's early November now. Okay.
Ooh, it's getting pretty chilly. All right.
Yeah, and you're on top of a mountain in like the most northern part of the world. It's cold.
Better leave now.
Does it look like a good day out?
Yeah, it's clear.
Let's head out, right?
The sky is full of herpes. Yeah, it's fine. All right, so you just leave.
Wait, did you say harpies?
You know what I said.
Is this a? Where are we now? We're in the.
You're in the monastery of Umbra.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
The north.
With
Can I buy?
with a super buff old dude?
Can I buy a
Guy's so
like a
buff.
really cool coat with like fur on it?
No, they
Alright.
don't have that.
All right.
They're just wearing like really light robes because it's magically nice here,
Okay.
and they don't. They seem to do like a lot of calligraphy and art. They don't look like the weaving type. Plus, they wouldn't have a lot of stuff to weave or make up.
We have
With all
goats.
their goats dead.
Yeah, their goats were dead.
The harpies got their goat.
Mm-hmm. Mad herpy outbreak on those goats. I mean, everyone else bought like warm weather outfits. I'm going to assume you did the same.
Sure. Yes, I did.
Just minus
Yeah.
2
That
gold
was
if
gonna
you
be my
can
question.
handle that.
Minus
no-
2 gold.
Yeah, there's no way you could have actually made it up here without it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let me do that.
And you passed all
You've been
those
passing
saves.
all those
Yeah.
saves.
You fucker. Yeah. Okay, so you just descend, you leave.
Well, I think we should tell Kilsu that we are leaving.
Okay.
At least I would.
You are able to find him in the big tower in the first floor in the pillow circle.
Okay. One last time, I'll just be in awe of his physique and just approach.
Okay. He nods to you. He opens his eyes.
Well, it has been a pleasure, to say the least, to meet you here and to have our bit of adventure. We are going to be heading back.
Oh. Well,
We have another responsibility to take care of.
oh. He just nods.
So keep doing what you're doing up here. It seems to be working for you. Maybe we could send some goats your way. I don't know how that would work.
He said it would be near impossible.
Okay. Well, if we ever find a magic carpet or something like that, we can send some goats. I don't know.
He just nods. He nods confusingly.
Treasure chest.
I'll put them in the treasure chest. Just throw them up the mountain.
They might die. He says thank you for helping with our goat problem as well as singing Kilta to safety.
Of course. It's the least we could do.
And she's also in the room but she's sitting on a pillow and she says, Thank you again for everything. I would not be here if it were not for you.
Pleasure was all ours.
Mhm.
And I'll bow very obnoxiously, and I'll leave. I'm done.
From a floating position, you see the pixie, and she bows as well.
Oh God.
And she robs you blind. No, okay. So you all right, yeah. So they all thank you again, and I guess do you all go?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to.
Okay. Then you don't
Actually,
have, okay.
there was you said calligraphy
There is a lot of calligraphy.
and stuff. I want to ask if he's willing to sell any of his calligraphy.
He says, I refuse to sell it to you, but you may choose something."
Hey, what if it was the right price?
Hmm.
No,
No,
nothing.
I get it.
I was kind of proud of that one. All right, I mean,
$1. No, he says you can pick whatever you want, but he's not going to sell it to you.
All right, I'll pick one. I'm assuming it's calligraphy, so it's just like random words in a language I
Yeah.
don't get.
Oh, God, it's probably like primordial, yeah.
Ooh,
I,
okay.
what do primordial characters look like? All right, I'm sure I bet some nerd has made that.
I will take one, roll it up,
Okay.
stick it in my
Smoke
inventory.
it. Okay. You do so. You have one
Thanks.
calligraphy of Umbra.
Calligraphy of Umbra.
It's worth
Umbrian.
$500,000. Umbrian, I like that.
Umbrian.
The rest of you save versus Bullet. Okay. Wait. Oh, wow. Good save.
What are we
No, I'm just kidding. All right. So you don't have your guide anymore, even though she was not good at it. What? I need a leader, a travel leader.
Maybe someone who knew about trails or nature.
I might be that one.
Is this about like the cold stuff?
mountains.
Is this about traveling?
Is it the cold stuff or is it?
You're just going down a cold mountain. Yes.
I've decided
Yeah.
that I hate the cold, so somebody else has to do that shit.
I think I'll feel fairly confident in the cold.
Okay. Then you make a survival check. A normal survival check.
Normal. I happen to be proficient in survival.
That's okay. Then, yeah, Gwiri. I mean, you've only been up here for a few days. Gwiri remembers the tracks pretty well, especially this close at the top. You took that other mission, went to that Harpy Cave and whatnot. Everyone make a Constitution save at advantage. Given to you by the Gwiri man.
How to do it again?
You press the. Oh, we still haven't made. We should have made Belmorn's character sheet today with all
Oh,
that free time we had.
Yeah.
Just roll Constitution twice. Just double tap it.
But so my Constitution is +2. So is that? Oh, it's what do I do? My Constitution is 15 +2.
Yep. So.
What dice is that?
So I guess a D20 +2, because if you're not proficient, right?
Right.
Adam, yeah, I was gonna respond, but I got distracted. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, everyone's fine. No problemos.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Sir.
Night
Thank you.
falls. Do you make an encampment of any sort?
I can ritual alarm out.
Okay, you do so. Ziggy takes 10 minutes to put twine around the encampment,
Okay.
but I mean, do you still?
I mean, is there room for? I mean, like we can put a tent or whatever, you
Yeah.
know, like
Oh, yeah.
like a normal. I mean,
yeah,
normal.
everything's cool.
It's cold out.
Yeah, it's just. Oh God. Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
that's all right. But now it's all there for us to see.
Well, no, it's just there for you to see.
Oh, well, I can see that now. Okay, does anyone take watch on top of the alarm or no?
I'll do it.
Doug, I think
I'll
you're
probably do
muted.
my.
What?
Oh,
Doug's muted.
I will.
Okay, there it is.
'Cause I'm an elf.
Everyone
That's what
ignore
else.
Doug. It
Yeah.
has a little, like... When you're muted, it has the speech bubble, which I hate. Like
Yeah,
it
that's
should be
a
like
little
a
weird.
speech bubble with like an X or something.
Yeah.
Speech. That's not a clear symbol to me. Okay. Which
So
which watch does Rains? Or is it just Rains or anyone else?
no, I'll probably do my normal like elf,
All
meditating
right. So
thing.
you're double elfing it.
Yeah,
All right. Who's first? Who's second then?
I can do 3 and 4
Okay. Okay.
like last
I'll
time.
take 1 and 2 then.
Sure. There's a very small chance of encounter up in this awful area.
Mountain goats.
Okay, you're fine. All right, morning. It's actually another clear day. We're gonna do the same thing. Gueri, make a survival.
Okay.
Actually, do a survival at advantage because
Oh,
you
good
did
thing
end
because
the
I
race.
did actually click that button.
Yeah, because everyone passed. All right, yeah, everyone make a con at advantage. I'm like
Man, we
jittery
supposed to
today.
see stuff going by. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Damn, you're all
I'm
good.
actually seeing the rolls in here. All right. Oh, there we go. That's weird.
Ooh,
Oh,
We're doing another one
yep.
Mm-hmm.
day 2.
at advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay.
That advantage.
Tully, you feel a little bit cold
Yeah.
today.
That happens. I don't like
Yeah.
the cold. It sucks real bad.
Yeah, those switchbacks and whatnot, they're just real bad on your feet, and it just gets real cold.
Yeah, I probably should have bought boots. In retrospect,
Oh no, you're wearing boots.
in
You'd be
retrospect,
like dead.
dude, my feet are super hairy. I don't need boots.
I don't know.
It's very
man.
halfling, though.
It's super happy.
No boots.
That's gnarly almost.
Like there's like just frost. There's like frost on my foot fur.
His feet
Yeah,
are just
no.
black at this point.
I don't think I like this. You can like peel them. Anyways, all right. Yeah, you make it though.
Oh, what was it? Mr. Deeds? Wasn't that?
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that's right.
I'm gonna say because you're going down, you make it to the bottom today. Because you had 2 good days and yeah,
We're going down
you're at the very bottom of the mountain,
at
But
the
it's-
foothills.
but it's super nighty. Everyone breaks out their nighties. No,
Or 90s?
it's
It's a little warmer down here, right?
A little, yeah, definitely a lot of it, but it's still really fucking cold, especially at night.
Okay.
Same watches.
yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, same thing.
I'm just gonna assume it's the same thing unless someone says. Okay, same thing. You're going to Kologos, right?
Yes.
I was gonna say Kologos, then Trinrock,
Okay.
Trinock.
Yeah, Trinnock.
Trinock.
Like Trinnock, dude. No, just kidding. Okay.
Sure.
Travel. Nothing happens today. Same watches. Nothing happens at night. Continue on.
Sweet.
Ooh. Okay. Everyone make a perception check. This is on the 4th day total. The 2nd day from being up down the mountain. Normal perception.
Oh,
Oh,
well, I mean, you can take that 4 if you really want to.
Well, I'm just gonna take the first one rolled.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think
wow.
that should be the standard.
Okay.
Here.
It's good. That's a good standard, I think.
Yeah, I mean, it makes it. It would have been the first. Yeah, whatever. Wow, that's low for Gueri.
yeah.
He usually notices like a new crater on the moon.
Bad rolls.
Yeah,
I wasted all my rolls surviving that I can't see real well.
I wasted my good rolls making sure the party didn't freeze to death.
Yeah.
Oh, and yeah, Tully, you did have disadvantage and everything, but that was a day ago. You're fine now. You slept it off. You're fine now. Let's see.
My feet thawed out.
Gueri and Rames. You got from traveling before. You all remember there being kind of like a bridge coming up. But you two hear a very light chatter from some language you can't really make out coming from the bridge.
Oh.
What?
Okay.
You and Rames, yeah, Gueri and Rames. But
Can we
actually
make out what
You're actually pretty close to the bridge, though. You're probably like, I don't know, 200 feet or something.
Okay. I look around to see where this chatter might be coming from.
Oh, it's coming from the bridge. that direction. So it's like if you continue down the path, you enter the shatter.
So, but we
Past
can't
it,
see who's
or-
doing it. Like
no,
the
it's
bridge
like,
isn't
it's
talking.
like foresty and the road's not straight.
Gotcha. Okay.
But we know there's a bridge coming up.
You know, because this is the same way you traveled. Yeah.
Hmm.
Remember, you had to travel on the road for for like a day and a half, and then you went off road. So, kind of probably around noonish, you got back on the road, and this is on the road.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Keep going.
It sounds like 2 people, multiple
It
people.
sounds 2 or 3 people. Yeah,
Okay.
talking. Or it's it's a voice. You don't know if it's a people, but it's a language.
2. Okay. Yeah.
There's a communication. There's a verbal communication going on ahead of you.
I mean, can we make out
Be,
like voices or words or anything, or language?
Not
We just
really.
hear
Yeah, you
people
just,
talking?
Yeah, you just hear. It's very soft. Yeah.
Human-ish.
I mean, it's a language. You don't know.
Hmm.
Your rolls weren't good enough to get any of this information. Sorry.
not Elvish. But
Okay,
Very
then
well.
I'll probably just keep walking.
Okay.
Not.
All right. Then after maybe about not too much longer, maybe like 30 seconds or a minute, I want everyone to make a perception check again.
Oh my god, I'm the all-seeing.
Man. Yeah. Okay.
It is I who have rolled good on perception
It's true.
for once.
Gwiri and Belmorn, you definitely see some figures up ahead. You see the bridge and you see some figures. Tully, you notice that you see some. You can make out the figures to be some gnolls.
All right, I'll put my hand up. The universal hand sign for hey.
But
There's how many gnolls?
you're not that far away. Like you're maybe. Let's see from the bridge.
let's take it to the bridge.
You're probably
No,
you're probably like 80 feet away from the bridge. There's like a curve, and then it's gonna go straight towards the bridge.
Okay, question. Here comes the bevy of questions. How many?
You see 4 from where you currently are. There's 2 on the bridge, 2 in front of the bridge. But a lot of your view is blocked by trees right now.
Okay, hands up signal for. There's 4 gnolls up ahead on the bridge. 2 on the bridge, 2 on the road.
Oh,
Yeah. Is everybody? I feel like I have people locked up. Oh, wait, never mind.
well,
Okay.
Nobody was moving. Okay, never mind. Okay.
or freezing.
So let's discuss. We just want to. I mean, if it's 4 gnolls, if it's any number of gnolls, I say we just go fuck them up. I don't even want to. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm off the mountain. My blood's flowing. It's pumping a little bit. I want to
Well, what if we hide, wait for them to come up close, and we ambush them?
help a bear.
Don't have that anymore.
Oh, we don't have that. anymore.
Yeah, we don't
2 of your
have
party
a-
members don't know what that is.
Oh, we need new inside jokes. All right.
This is the second season. There's an all new character.
Oh god. Oh, I'm calling back to like the earlier spin-off. Okay. We can try hiding them. Like maybe I could hide and Reams could hide, and you all could draw their attention to us.
Well, I
what's
was
that?
gonna hide. That was my idea, was for me to hide as well.
What if
But
we
you have
just
to attack
rush
once
them?
they come too.
Yes, of course, of course.
Okay.
What if
What
we
is
just
what are these
I-
gnolls doing?
Hold on.
Yeah, can we hear them? Do we know what they're?
So from your current angle, you can see the 4. You can't see past the bridge. Just putting that out there. And also, it looks like there's 4. Once they point them out, you can see them. There's 2 that appear to have bows, and they are on the bridge. And one of the bows guy and there's 2 in front of it that have spears. And 2 of the spear guys are talking to each other with one of the bows guy. One of the bow guy looks like he's actually looking around. The other 3 look like they're having a talk.
Okay.
Because immediately we hide until we fucking know what we're doing.
Then give me your rolls.
I think it's a good idea.
I think we just get off sight, maybe back up a little bit and not.
Right, and you guys are walking, right? That's what we decided. You weren't horsing it.
Yes, no
Yeah, okay.
horse.
Right.
Okay.
What is that? Stealth?
Yes, that is a stealth roll.
Okay.
Are we all rolling this to just be stealthy? Like, even
This
if
is
we're not,
just
like,
this is
ducking
yeah,
into trees?
yeah. This is just to get out of the way, so the one guy perceiving doesn't perceive. But they have a bad
Okay.
angle on you, like you have a bad angle on them.
I'm invisible.
Oh my god. So is Reigns. Wow.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Am I invisible?
I mean, who knows? We don't know what they roll. Yeah. So you all moved behind the bush or behind the tree line. So like you, from your current position, you can't see any of them, but you could clearly peek around and see them. But
All right, so my vote's for we don't do anything fancy. We just get in there and fuck them up. If y'all want, I can move up and maybe get a better vision on this. If y'all want to take a little more smart, but these are gnolls. We fought a million gnolls.
Right.
They're babies. We've moved up. We're fighting bigger and better things now.
If it's only
We
4
know
of them,
gnolls are like bad.
yeah, and the party has fought them in the past.
I just want to know. I just want to hear if they. I just want to know if they say anything, if they've got any useful information.
You want to be in the knoll.
I just want to. Yes.
That was absolutely terrible. I liked it.
All these puns are in character too. That's not me being cute. That's just totally.
That's
It's-
even worse.
It's a disease. He was
It's
cursed.
worser.
Jesus
So,
All right, so
Backstory.
you want me to move up and see if I can pick up some knowledge?
Yeah,
Are
do
they-
that.
Are they really big?
They're taller than you.
I feel like there's a joke you want to hear there.
I just want to know their size.
No, I think by
are they-
sending you forward, I'll stop hearing the jokes.
Are they big? Are they big knolls or are they, semi knolls?
Semi-knolls. You
I
bet.
go to High Five Tully.
You bet. Wait, do semi-knolls exist in this universe?
I don't
So
know.
question.
do they exist currently?
Not up for
I
that.
wish I was into sports so I could
Yesterday,
appreciate that.
They were fucking nowhere to be seen.
No.
The Seminoles lost yesterday.
Aren't they like
What are the
bad?
They
Seminoles?
sure did.
They are bad. They lost, but in the fashion that they lost, that they were ahead by like 17, and then lost.
I'm gonna assume
Makes it-
Guiri's light's not on right now. Is that a safe assumption?
No, yeah, I'm sheathed.
Okay, I was gonna say like, hey guys, we're hiding.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, no, no.
Armor. Does that armor provide me with an advantage for stealth for hiding or moving too?
It was hiding,
Okay,
hiding specifically.
so I'm going to try to sneak up and do some sneaking around.
All right.
Oh,
well-
wait, no, that's the wrong tool.
Whoa, what the fuck was that? You became a banana.
I cast summon plantain.
You're mute again, Doug. I don't know why. Fuck.
Okay, this is a bit official. All right, so okay, I'm gonna just move up to hearing range. So like I guess about
Can
hereish.
you actually use your draw tool, just the click tool, so I can just see your route?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, it will be something like, around like that.
Oh, okay, that works too. I mean, you could just like go like this or something.
But that's not a route.
How-
Oh my god, that is. You can do that.
Yeah, if you right click, you can
Right
change
click.
direction. It's like
My
these-
world. Oh,
Isn't that's awesome? Like, why would I not want you to show me the way you're going?
that's really cool.
And
All
it's
right.
also cool, like, because in combat, to like for the sake of AOs and stuff, you could be like, well, I'm gonna go this way, and I could be like, oh, okay,
Okay, 15's not bad. It's not my best roll, but that's not terrible.
okay.
So bloop,
All
bloop,
right, so you're going alone?
bloop. Yeah, I think it's stealthy alone is better, right? Bloop.
Probably.
I'd like to stealth up close-ish.
Yeah. Okay. Do the same thing.
I'll attempt to go. Can we go in these bushes?
Yeah.
So I could like go here,
I'm gonna
or
say,
no? It would be it's what, half speed to
yeah,
stealth.
I'm
or
gonna say
something?
they're actually trees, but yeah.
Okay.
So that's even better. I mean, you can hide behind them and stuff. I mean, you're on initiative. Don't worry about speed.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
So I'll hide there if possible.
Is this something I need to be worried about?
No, that's just Andrew.
Okay.
There you go. All right.
And you probably need the stealthy roll, or
Yes, I do. Because I just rolled with the null. Just roll with the null.
don't fail me now.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Both of you make perception checks. You two.
Hey, I see everything.
Yeah.
There we go. He sees everything.
All right. I mean, it's really close now, so you don't have that much trouble. You see. Hold on, let me set it up. So, because. I love like. I think combat in Roll20. I think it's really slow, but I think it's really cool. All right, you see that. Tully, you see an ogre sitting on a boulder.
What?
I mean, and Rames, you see two gnolls in the trees trying to hide. They're not in the trees; they're behind. They're like very similar to what you're doing. But you also see the ogre.
Visually to Tully,
Mm-hmm.
because we would be in constant.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah. We. Okay.
So the ogre is literally sitting on the boulder. He's like his butt is on the boulder.
There's an ogre over yonder. Okay.
Mhm.
And two more. Okay. I grok it. All right.
It's tree. I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So this still isn't much. That ogre's over there. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna load a boulder and throw it over? He's not that much of an ogre. Can we hear any talking?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, easily.
What kind of stuff? Is anything good?
Do any of you speak Knoll?
Do they speak Knoll or Goblinoid?
Knoll.
Oh, I do not speak Knoll then.
A lot of barkings and yips. But yeah, like I said, the one archer in the back on the bridge is the one looking around. The other three are full on having a conversation.
I'm so glad I hid.
All right. So
I'm
gonna.
The only one of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 7 people or enemy or targets you see, only that one Knoll is paying attention. The ogre's like playing with his like club on the ground, and the other two are like they're hiding, but they're like casually hiding.
I'm assuming the ogre is, or the river is too rough to cross over.
No, it's actually not that bad. Oh, I mean, for you it might be. Yeah, I would definitely give it disadvantage to small creatures for the river.
It's actually a few of us then. All right.
But it's not. You could walk across it. Even you could walk across it. I'll say it's like low tide or something. I don't know if that affects rivers.
All right. I'll put up the universal hand signal for. Should we try to fight them, or should we try to cross under the river a bit further down?
There's a hand signal for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got that right.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably not.
Oh.
I'm gonna say Rames gets it.
All right, fine. I'll go over there and describe it to people then. Let me try out this new tool.
Say yes.
Okay, I'll roll again for that one. No. Oh, he sucks. Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Okay.
Rolled a natural 8.
Which Knoll is it the one that's paying attention?
The
This
back
one?
one on the bridge.
All right. I will describe that scenario. I will describe what's going on.
Archer?
Yep.
So
The archer.
they-
Yeah, that one. He's the
Just
one
so they
that's
don't-
paying attention.
We could probably.
I'm just curious. I'm not even moving. I'm just.
I just say. I mean, listen. We have a moral duty to make sure that these guys don't attack other travelers. You know. I just want to get in there and knock some heads. I don't like gnolls.
No problem.
There's only 4 of them. I guess we could do it.
Well, actually, there's 6 and an ogre.
All right. It changes the calculus a little.
I don't think we have a moral imperative, but it certainly would, I believe.
Do we think these are the same ogre doing the press gang stuff?
None of them really have insignia. You don't know. Yeah, that guy moves a foot. I'm gonna show that these guys are talking to each other by facing.
Yeah. I mean, you want to go ask?
Curious.
Oh boy.
There we go. Okay, so those three are talking to each other. Yip, yip, yip. Grr, grr, yip, grr, ruff, ruff, ruff.
You want me to? I could maybe put one to sleep.
Do I think
Put a couple of them to sleep.
I could climb this tree without being seen? Or one of these trees?
Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna make you make an athletics check with like a ridiculously low DC. Basically, just making sure you don't hit a 1.
Okay.
Oh, now you've done it.
It's just checks.
Let's see
See
that
what
one.
happens. You said athletics?
Athletics.
All right.
It's like
I'll make
climbing.
it public too. Ready, go.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You just like you're like a squirrel. You just run up the tree. They don't notice, or they don't show any. None of them show signs of noticing.
Excellent.
Are we absolutely sure we have to cross here?
No, we could walk down a little bit further and walk, right?
Yeah. Like I said, the water's super shallow.
Yeah.
I'll treat the water as difficult terrain, but and I
We
would
can
say
help
I would say
the little ones across.
Yeah, any athletic actions, a small creature would be a disadvantage, but any of you could cross it.
Right. So, do we have to?
I mean,
If they're gonna bother us, we can, deal
a
with
little
them.
bit
But
of garbage we can clean up. We could cross the other side, come back, and then attack the ogre directly, which sounds a lot more fun.
You definitely get the sense that they're not leaving, that they're like posted here, for whatever reason.
do we see any? Well, I'm not even looking. Never mind.
No. Like I said, they all look super bored.
I'm all for trying to leave them. But if we need to fight them, we could just bum rush them.
What do you want to do, Belmore?
I don't care. I mean, whatever you guys want to do. I'm down to fight them, but if we can get around them without engaging, that's cool. I mean, you guys are the ones who are in harm's way more than I am.
What do you want to do, Z?
Well, we got things to do. I'm kind of with the also go around.
Right.
But I don't know. Tully, you bring up a good point. If these guys are just hanging out here, the next group that comes by could be less equipped to deal with them. It's kind of like a moral conundrum.
Then we get paid to clear this later.
Wow.
We're not coming back here. Fuck this. This is the worst. This series is the worst.
You almost wanted to kill those monks for money.
I mean, if it wasn't for the ogre, I'd
I
say, okay, let's go have some fun. But
Can we see their food
Right.
supplies?
See how
No,
much
I see.
difficulty is this worth? Is this worth for nothing?
well, here's the thing that concerns me: the sneaky elf guy, Reams. He's like up not here talking with us, and he's the one that kind of like tends to start these things.
He finished them. He doesn't. Oh no, he starts.
So
no, it's
I
not.
think we need to make a decision quickly if we're going to leave, because he may be getting impatient.
Oh, okay.
Who knows?
You
I am
death
right
from
now,
above to
but-
Chimera. What do you think I'm supposed to?
To be fair,
About
that thing was
to
gonna
do it to these hyenas right now.
the Chimera was definitely gonna notice you next round. He made the
It
the
was
kind of
due
action a
then,
hero has
or-
to make.
Hey, I could have gotten out of there. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, let's get him back.
Throw a pebble at him.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll yell at him. Hey, no,
I assume he's looking back every once in a while.
I'll be,
Rames!
Fire
"Hey,
off
we're
the.
not gonna fight him. No,
Yeah.
I'll give him the universal hand signal for I guess we're baby back bitches and we're gonna go around or something.
I'll give the thumbs up.
And
I'll
shoot
go,
one of these.
okay. And then turn slow-mo and I get arrow.
Okay, let's see. So here.
Throw a dagger at him on your way leaving. Okay, we won't fight. Dagger.
Yeah, you're in longbow range. No, just kidding. They have short bows.
Still in short bow
Oh, yeah.
range.
All right, so just because you're like coming down from a tree, I'm just gonna say make another stealth roll.
Ah, yes.
It's just a little more complicated.
Fail.
He's gonna fail it on purpose.
No.
Snap,
do that.
bud.
I accidentally break a branch.
Charge.
Oops.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. No, they have no fucking idea. It was a really low DC and you destroyed it. Okay.
I do a few things very well.
Yeah, you're doing them. Yeah, you make it back to the party, no problem. Oh, you guys actually successfully scouted something. I'm like proud of you. 'Cause that is not what you've done in the past.
I don't like how this feels, honestly.
It's probably I think this is a very wise decision to move downstream and cross.
Oh, okay. Yeah, good. See?
There are six of these Knoll fellas and the ogre.
Just pull a Kefka and poison the water with it.
Don't think I didn't think about that, but I don't think I have enough laxative.
It's always with a oh my god, that'd be a lot of laxative. That'd be
You
like
gotta
City
put it-
Skylines like shit pipe.
You got
I cast
messed up.
locate laxatives. All right, so I guess we sneak around. We don't do this.
I'm gonna, before we go around, I want to go like kind of away from the bridge,
Yeah.
keeping this rock between me and the bad guys.
Mhm.
So I'm about, I don't know, whatever, 300 yards away or something.
Sure.
And then I want to like write on a piece of paper, beware ogre ahead.
Okay.
And like kind of like grab a stick and make a sign.
Fuck, you just do it. You don't have to make any fucking check.
And then and it's gonna be a common.
Yeah.
And then
Primordial.
then we'll go, then I'll join the party and go around.
Okay. Yeah, you do. No problem. You do so. You feel good about yourself.
Speed trap ahead.
Yeah.
Put it on Waze.
Why do
There's
I feel
no
like
drive
Kelly's
on.
thinking about just jumping over the river? Call me crazy, but I think where he's thinking about just jumping. And the thing is, he could probably make it.
I could make it.
It's only 5, 10, 15.
25
Yeah,
feet?
25 feet or so.
Like I could like
Actually, I
leap
don't
that
know if
without
it's actually
trying.
perfect. Hold on. Yeah, 25 feet. Wow, this map's actually linked pretty well. Alright, so you're going around?
Yeah.
Final decision?
That's the plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you do so. How far are you going, would you say?
200 feet.
What? 4 feet?
4 feet? So you just kind of go behind the rock and
Like-
go straight?
Quarter
Like,
mile.
walking this way, right here. This is
No,
our
no.
path.
Okay, quarter mile, sure. Everyone, just for fording the river, whatever, everyone make an athletic check. Small creatures, disadvantage.
Athletics.
Woo!
Nice, you're a swimmy boy. Wow, how did... Oh, I thought it was Tony that was gone. I'm like, how did you do that?
Oh,
Like, that's amazing.
Because we didn't want to kill it. Not yet.
Make an athletics check, Prince.
Was that?
Make an athletics check for just forging.
No.
Alright, yeah. You're all fine. You all make it across. The water is super cold, though.
Ugh.
ew.
Really, 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 really cold water. But yeah, you make it across, no problem. All of you. There's a low DC. Like I said, it's the current's not strong. It's shallow. It's fine.
Alright.
But you
Now
all,
we're wet.
yeah, you're really wet. And it's really cold.
Hmm.
All right, just kind of like loop around and get back on the road, or do you stay like parallel with the road?
I would say loop around to get back on the road.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
Otherwise,
maybe
it's
like a
gonna take
mile or so, and then
forever.
go back to the road. Yeah.
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 Everyone make perception checks as you get near the road.
Perception.
Perception. Hey, I think I see it.
Well, here's the thing: you don't see anything.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
I think I see it.
Yeah, Jesus, you guys killed the one roll that there's not actually to see anything. I feel bad. Yeah, but Aguirre Tully, you're super convinced that there's nothing bad around here. No, fuck, I want to give you something for the two. Let's see. Aguirre and Tully, you notice, let's say in the far distance, you see, like, really, really far. You, just dots. Like, just, maybe where you're standing, you're, like, barely on top of a hill and you're looking down. You see what looks like, a military encampment.
Hey, let's go fuck those guys up.
And you can see the banners of that buzzard holding the two spears.
Oh, let's go fuck them up.
Yeah. There's our fight.
They're southeast of you. They're south by southeast of you. They're really far away.
We're going west, right?
You're going east.
Oh, we're going east.
We still gotta go to town.
Oh, that's right. Okay, I might stare at them. But that's about it.
Can we rob? Can we steal from them?
You could. I mean, they're super far away. They're like at the end of your eyesight range.
I don't actually walk anywhere. About how far is that?
Pretty far.
Yeah, it's pretty far. I actually don't know.
Are we like a little higher than where
yeah,
they would be?
Slightly higher, yeah.
Oh, that could be like half a day.
Yeah, it's super. The only reason you can see it is because it's a big encampment.
All right, let's make note of where it is, I guess. And
At ground level, a human eye can see about 2.9 miles.
that's not bad.
Oh, I thought it was way further than that.
This is standing on a hill or tower 100 feet in height. Horizon is at a distance of 12.2 miles.
Yeah, so I guess let's just say they're like 8 miles. No, they're not that far. Let's say 6. A solid 6.
Okay.
Like you're pushing your eyeballs. That roll was just to see that you didn't see anything, but I felt bad because you both got.
All right, well, we won't derail it then, right? One of y'all want to keep...
No. Fuck, do whatever you want. I told you, I was telling you that I prepared so many battle maps for today, so I'm ready for whatever you guys do. I'm sure you'll figure out something that I didn't, but I have a lot of stuff ready to go.
I mean, I'll always err on the side of I want to go in there, stab people, steal stuff, and give them all diarrhea, but I don't think anybody else agrees with me on that, so...
The last part, not so much, but
We would be giving ourselves diarrhea.
Alright, do you keep going down the road? Or?
Keep on down the road.
Alright, a few, let's say 3
Country
hours later,
roads.
it's another encampment time. Or encampment, not an encampment.
Tony, your cat's trying to do something.
Man, he has been a fucking asshole for the last 45 fucking minutes. I swear to God. Now I know why people hit their fucking kids. I swear to Christ. Will you fucking
Put
stop?
that quote on the YouTube video.
Will
Right
you
there.
stop?
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. Like, I get it. I get it now. I get why I'm so, yeah. No, don't walk. I'm sorry.
Tony's over here, daddy of 2.
Yeah. Who's on 4th?
Doug.
Ooh, me.
Make a perception.
I can do that.
No, who's on set? Oh.
Roll the 20.
I've
Something has to happen.
got that. Something's got to give.
Oh, yeah. You notice you're, like, when you go off the road, I assume you're like 10, 15 feet off the road. You hear in advance, it sounds like, and you see some lights, because it's like dawn, so you're like, your eyesight's a little further and stuff. I don't know why I said dawn's so weird. But you see like a 2-row Knoll force marching from east to west.
Like they're marching in columns?
Like a single column, yeah, of like 2 deep, 2 wide, and then down, yeah. You
Oh.
can't, from this angle, you can't see how deep. But you see a guy on a horse a human on horseback riding along the side of them.
What? Am I the only one awake?
Yep.
I'm assuming here.
And they're still good. They're not moving very fast, and they're a good distance away.
We don't have like a fire going, do we? We
You would have
probably
to.
do.
It would be way too
Yeah.
cold.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that out.
Okay, you do so.
Which kind of sucks, but
Smokes, yeah.
yeah. All right. Like 15 off. I gather my things and try to hide kind of nearby the camp, if that makes sense.
Okay.
Like I want to be prepared just in case.
Everyone else would be in view of this column if they went by you. Just putting that out there, because you would know that.
Right. I'm trying to think of like what it would look like. All right. Well,
I'm
I'll
not saying it's a problem. Just saying this column would easily be able to see your party if they came by.
But they're coming this way.
They're
right?
coming towards you.
Yeah.
I mean,
So I'll start
they're coming
waking.
on the road. They're not coming towards you.
I'll wake Tully quietly. All right. There's a knoll column coming. We're gonna wake everyone.
A Knowles?
Be careful. Yes.
The lizards?
No.
Oh.
No. Knolls.
Knowles.
Knolls.
Coming?
Hyenas.
Oh, God. We gotta go.
Let's wake everyone up.
Okay.
Quietly.
I wake Ziggy up. Very quietly, hand over his mouth. God, there's
Wary.
there's
Wake
a
up
Knowles
wary.
coming. We gotta move.
What?
There's a column of gnolls coming. Must be quiet but quick.
Better than a
Gather our
row of
things.
gnolls?
I mean, I guess depending on the direction you're looking, it's a column or a row. But
They're going east to west, so I guess it's a.
With two perpendicular rows of
Well,
gnolls
they'd be
meet
they'd be parallel.
ever? Parallel, perpendicular.
It's two gnolls standing shoulder to shoulder in a big line walking down the road.
and they're marching.
Okay.
With one guy
And they're-
with a human on horseback going along them.
Come on.
Yeah.
A Knowles.
They're coming right at us?
They're
The
coming
lizards?
down the road that you guys are 15 feet off.
No, lizards are
Right.
stupid. The lizard.
What? I thought you said anoles are coming. Oh,
I hate
Okay.
everybody.
No, not the gnolls.
all right.
Gnolls.
How many?
It's a column or a row. We're not sure, but we need to move.
Okay.
Enough. It's enough of them.
All right, everyone, just make a stealth check just for funsies.
Enough.
Yeah, we know.
I know.
This is for
Did somebody
fun.
wake me up?
Yeah.
What is-
I think Tully said it. I don't think someone said it.
What is it? What'd you say? Roll up.
Stealth.
No. Oh,
Ugh.
shit. Oh.
Ooh. Okay.
103.
Damn.
That's
I,
two.
I trip over a bunch of wind chimes
These wind chimes
into
here.
into a trash never mind.
That's two natural ones. Just so you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Here we go.
Wow, you
Here
have a
we
really high
go.
stealth roll, Belmorn, though.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's almost impressive. Yeah, so you're all like getting up, you're grabbing like your bag,
It's
your
not a
rolls.
natural one.
Belmorn did.
Yeah, but mine isn't.
Oh no, yeah, no. Belmorn.
Oh,
It's
wait,
a
let's say 3-1.
Because I have a 1-point bonus.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was your roll.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
But no, I rolled a 2. Come on, give me credit here.
Oh, that's twice as good as Belmorn rolled.
Yep.
That's right.
But Belmorn's total roll is a lot higher. Anyways, but it's not.
Well, who was carrying the wind chimes?
Well, I mean, I think you had him, but I think he like swipes them out of your hand and then rolls around in the coals for a while.
Belmorn
Ow!
played
Ow!
a song of stealth on his lute.
Shit, I was not expecting you guys to get caught. Okay, yeah.
Neither were we.
Yeah.
Neither were we.
They noticed you.
Should have
okay,
fought
so-
the ogre.
So they're coming.
That's right. We had to jump on them.
They're coming as they get closer. Yeah, so it's this dude on the horse, and it's probably no, it's not probably. It's 20 gnolls total. It's 10 in each row. and the gnolls, I guess, on the left side, two of them, they're like disciplined, but not super disciplined. They're gnolls. They look at you. They look in your direction, and the human doesn't seem to notice you yet. But you can notice that their eyesights are going strictly on Ziggy and Belmorn.
Yeah.
What do the rest of you do? Or what does everyone do? How about that?
There's a totally side puff of like totally shaped and sized puff of smoke where I used to be, like a cartoon. Like,
Okay, fair enough. So
Yeah.
what do you... It's very clear. Like, no insight roll needs to be made. They're only looking at Ziggy and...
do we have? Is this map
Duck
time?
behind a tree.
Yeah, hold on. I guess I could throw something together real quick. Hold on.
Or does that make this too?
That's right.
Like, I was like, I got maps for everything. This is fine. All right. I'll just use this one because I don't have a lot of time. Hold on.
There
Tutenberg
happens
Forest.
to be another river.
Yeah. No, there... This one's actually... If I could... Wait, can I spin this one? Hold on. If I can spin this one will actually be creepily accurate. I think that's something I can do. Let me switch to background real quick. Okay, click. This is one of the presets, so I don't know if I... Oh, I can. Ooh. How do I spin it? It's so big. No joke?
So she said.
Okay.
That's
Alright. We're just going to use our imagination for this.
What?
Yeah, this game. But I really thought this would be easier. Like, because everything else has a spin.
just Google it.
It's not that important. We can be smart about this. All right, let me just grab your tokens. I'm sure if I had more time, I could figure it out. Where are you guys? Oh, let me go back to that bridge. Okay, there you all are. Let me grab the knoll as well. Oh, you guys are still on the bridge, aren't you? That's what you see? Yeah, this one's actually pretty accurate. Pretty close. Okay, so I'm gonna say Ziggy, Belmore, kind of here. This map's a little more dramatic than the actual scenery, but
Okay.
that's fine. So let's see, you guys. Let's say you're here. Ziggy's here. Let's say the rest of you kind of got in the tree line a little bit. I'll put Rams at the top because he was in the nose so much.
Oops.
And then I need a lot of knolls. Hold on. Let's make two and copy paste those guys.
Sorry.
Well, somebody's ready.
Yeah, why don't you just do initiative, I guess? Because that's going to be the only fair way to do this, really. No, yeah, I mean, just roll it. We'll have it ready.
Okay. Never works anyway, so.
Whew.
I need a human real quick. Hold on.
Let's get terrible initiative.
I have a
You
human.
wanted to send this result to the turn tracker, but no valid, whatever.
Just roll
You should
dex.
do that.
Yeah, that thing's always...
Yeah.
He didn't open it.
You didn't turn on the thing.
Damn it.
My library. There it is. All right, hold
Oh,
on.
there's the roll.
Hey.
Almost ready. Almost ready. Almost ready. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Where is he? There he is.
It's gotta be a good.
Oh boy! All right. Well, I'm pretty impressed. I'm happy with how fast I made this. All right. Here we go.
Oh, I'm totally doing that.
I see the problem while you guys were seeing.
Well, I'm just saying. That's just Just for simplicity's sake.
What? Oh my goodness.
The visual makes it a lot clearer.
Yep.
Ziggy knows fireball or not.
Just run into the road and cast lightning bolt down the line.
Oh Jesus!
Would be great. Like, hey guys.
Okay, so is everyone's initiative correct on the chart thing?
Yeah.
Where is the turn order thing? Oh my, it's not showing.
Oh. All right, I killed you, Gueri. I'll make a new Gueri.
I was 17.
Do you see your number?
I do not. I see only my number, but I can enter. I see my name, but I don't have my number. There, I entered my number.
Oh, I'm just gonna redo it. I'm sorry. I'm gonna redo everyone.
I don't see anyone. Yeah.
So there aren't currently any tokens on this page.
That's confusing. All right, you're all there.
Hey, there I am.
Hooray.
Should we re-roll or just
No,
type in?
Just type in your number.
Oh, okay.
This guy sucked. These guys got.
Damn.
Number. Nope.
And they are actually all archers. It was an archer call.
Fuck me. This is a run. This is a big old run.
Wait, Tully, what are you? I have a 0 for you.
I was 17.
All right, putting it in. All right. Just for simplicity's. Ziggy, what's your dex?
12.
Oh shit, that's gonna be close. Hold on, let me check what theirs is. Oh boy, this could be a big difference. What is
Hey, Ziggy, I think I figured out what the Knolls rolled for initiative. Oh, yeah, there it is. Yeah, 14. There they are.
Yep.
There they are. Oh, it's because I was putting an S. That's so stupid. Oh god, Dex plus 12. Shit. Or 12. Damn it.
Honestly, I don't even think it's Dex for the. That's how you resolve it in 5th edition anyway.
Oh, what is it?
I think the players just decide.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say tag goes to the player. That's really funny though that it was exactly the same in every way possible. All right, so I'm gonna put Ziggy to a 15 just to make it easy. Okay. All right, yeah. So the ones. So I'm gonna say the first 3 Knolls on the right side are looking at Ziggy and Belmorn. And the rest don't seem to notice the rest of you. Belmorn, you're first.
All right.
You see this terrifying column coming down.
Yeah. Am I done sticking forks in the garbage disposal?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
You don't think the chimes can be repaired though?
Okay. Well,
They melted with the coals. Yeah.
All right. What do I do first? Well, I remember that guy. That guy's got a big sword.
Yeah, well, he's not the same guy. He's just my generic human fighter.
All right, let me see here.
You say 20 Knolls, but then when you visualize it, it's just a lot scarier looking.
We could take him.
I mean, the Knolls alone are CR 10.
There's no ogre.
There's no ogre.
All right. I'm gonna they see us?
The first 3 on the right side. Here, I guess that could be interpreted in many different ways.
Okay.
Why can't I? Where's the These 3.
Okay. All right.
Yes, thank you. Whoever the fuck did that. Oh, I guess it's your color blue. Okay, I can see.
I was thinking about putting them to sleep.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds like a good idea.
Now, with sleep, it says components: a pinch of fine sand, rose petals, or a cricket.
Okay.
Do I need these items in order to do this?
I assume you have a spell pouch, which has it all.
Okay, I have a
He's
pinch
got a
of fine.
cricket.
Let me
He's holding
yeah,
the cricket out.
I have a pinch of
Pure.
cricket.
Does it have to be alive?
The cricket didn't make it when I pratfalled through a whole bunch of I don't know,
The
glass
cricket's fine.
beakers.
You cast your goddamn spell.
All right, I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast it on those three boys
Well, who's the center point?
right
that makes
there.
for sleep?
The set
All right,
that
do
one
it.
right there.
Roll your dice. There's no saving.
All
this.
right.
You're measured from the wrong guy. You're down here.
Sleep probably has a big. What's the range of sleep?
90 feet.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
hit anybody.
All right.
Nope. Can't hit the back too.
But he could if he targeted the guys in front. 'Cause whatever.
All right. So I think I just cast it. Do I have to roll for it? I don't know.
You,
I don't
you
know.
roll. You roll dice equal to a number, and that number determines how many. What level are you casting?
That's right.
at?
That's right. Casting it at.
You can do 3 if you want.
3?
Well,
Does it make it harder?
that was a whole other issue. But yeah,
Doesn't make
let's.
it harder. It lets him throw more dice, which gets more hit points.
Hmm.
Sleep,
All right, so
sleep's like a really unique spell.
8 for every level above the first.
So
Sleep's also really good on injured opponents, but it can be a good opener as well.
roll an additional 2d8 for each slot level above first.
Correct.
So
So
you would
it's
roll 98 if you did third level slot.
Jesus.
all right. So it's a third level slot.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll.
Could have put that ogre to sleep.
Yeah, probably actually. Ogres don't have that many hit points.
Well, isn't this better? Isn't this better
Yeah,
that I have it
sure.
now? So I can probably put more than just the 3 of them to sleep.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're targeting. Tell me what guy you're targeting, and I tell you who goes to sleep.
Okay, I'm gonna target this guy. I'm gonna
The
let me
fourth
see what I can do.
Oh, wait, who?
Let me
That guy. Wait.
let me target that because I want to get the 3 that see us,
Okay.
and then any extra. That way, if a whole bunch of people fall asleep, then fine. Better than not.
All right.
I'm gonna roll this beautiful beam footage.
Yeah. What is it?
9d. It's a 9. So it's a 9d8. It's a 9d8. Okay.
Do it up.
No, not plus anything. It's just 9d8.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Ouch.
You got 3 ones?
But an 8.
Well. Okay, so the 3 you hit with the spell all yawn simultaneously, but the guy you targeted falls asleep.
Shit.
Yeah, sometimes bad rolls happen. Yeah, so he just he's
That's
looking at
fucked.
you and he
This
just
is
collapses.
fucked up, man.
That's D&D. Anything else? You can move in bonus action.
All right. I'm trying to get better at my. Oh, also, yeah, my whole spell thing I think is fucked up. I need someone to take a look at it because.
We need to build your character on this program like we did with everyone else. We really should. If you're around today or tomorrow, we can do that tomorrow at some point.
Yeah. All right. So
I just I'm like I prepared all these battles today for you guys. Then this shit happened. I love it. I love D&D. I love it.
That's what happens.
No, it is. I'm not being sarcastic. I love that happened. Imagine if you failed that perception check. I rolled a 20 for what happens at night. Something bad had to happen.
I have another action, but I don't have another like.
You have a bonus action and a movement. So
a bonus action.
or whatever. Not bonus. Bonus action. That's what it's called. Yeah. So you could like bardic inspiration or drink a potion or I don't know. Or get the fuck into that bush line.
Yeah. Let me see here. I'm gonna move into the bush
Okay, that's fine.
and behind this rock.
Sure. All right, you do
Bush
so.
rock.
All right, and then we're gonna give it to the Tully.
All right.
Now,
Well, this sucks.
You are convinced that they don't know where you are. So if you were to attack them, if you'd have advantage.
Yeah, but guess who's not going to?
I'm saying if. I'm just letting you know the rules. If you want to be a pincushion.
Don't do that.
All right, fine. I'll take my bonus action. I'm going to Hunter's Mark the very front one.
Okay, I'll do it.
You're saying I have advantage on my first attack on him?
I'm gonna say all your attacks.
Hmm.
That definitely hits.
All right. That is all right. That's right. Sorry.
Okay, yeah, he takes it. It's not dead.
That's what. And all right.
Wait, I'm sorry. It was 7 plus 4. Okay.
So 11 on the first attack,
Uh-huh.
and a little more on the next one.
Your arrow berating is enough to murder his face off.
One of them's dead.
Oh yeah.
They all have arrow things, bows and stuff.
They all are archers.
Oh, okay.
At that point, I dip into the woods
Okay.
and attempt to like hide behind a tree type thing. You know,
Sure. Yeah, I get it.
get my cover on.
Yep. All right, Gueri. Yeah, you did all your movements. All your actions.
So what did I just watch happen to that first guy?
He got Tully popped out of the bushes, popped 2 arrows at him, and killed him. And then Tully ran into the bushes. He guerrilla tacticked them. Some patriot shit.
I told you, summon a banana.
Do they seem to notice or
They noticed Tully as soon as he fucking plugs him. You still haven't been noticed.
Okay. And any attack on them has advantage?
Yep. Any attack has advantage.
That just no, that doesn't do any more damage, does it?
I know what Adam's doing. It's gonna be fucking nasty.
Because he's silent, just thinking.
Just putting that out there. I know what he's doing, and it's gonna be nasty.
I hope so.
They see Ziggy. Do I see that?
Yes, they see Ziggy in Belmore, and they saw Tully, but Tully's totally out of view now. But yeah, they're fixating on Ziggy, kind of.
I'm an idiot. This is 1d6 damage, not 1d4 damage. Fuck.
You killed him regardless.
I know. I've been doing Hunter's Mark wrong on this every time.
Shit.
Okay.
This is like the moment wizards live for.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Gonna move out like kind of in front of him
Okay.
with my hands up.
You taking a dodge action?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna. I want to set this up.
Oh god. Yeah.
So yeah, whatever action would help me with that if I feel.
Yeah.
But
it's a reaction, right? So you can only do it once per round.
right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but definitely. You don't have to set that up. That's just like automatic.
Okay.
As long as you remember it, because I won't remember it.
Right.
Yeah, but the first attack that you can deflect it. Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. All right. But you are taking the dodge action, right?
Yes.
Okay. I would count that to the deflection. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that's weird. Hold on. Let me just recalculate. So that's wrong. Do. Okay, Ziggy.
Yeah, well, you know what I'm doing.
I know what you're doing. You hit them all, right?
Just about. I think I might miss like the corners. I think.
Is it 10 feet or 1 feet or 5 feet?
I think it's only 5.
Oh, I think it was 10 in third edition.
Yeah, it's only 5.
Oh, okay.
So I'm gonna miss the edges. I think.
So like the back right guy and the front left guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh no.
And I am going to.
Because there's so many, I have to make individual rolls.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's gonna take me a second. What's your DC? Just so I know I can start. It's like 15 or something, right?
Yeah. Here, I'll throw it
just
at
throw
you.
it up.
Here.
Yeah, please do.
The damage is incorrect. Because
Okay.
I'm going to maximize.
Yeah. Oh Jesus.
What does that
Oh
do?
God. All right.
So 48 on a fail and 24 on a save.
Wait, what were the? I'm sorry. One more time.
48 on a fail
Uh huh.
and 24 on a save.
They don't even need to roll. You just kill them all.
Okay.
So what happened?
Yeah. Do you want to explain this one, Ziggy?
It's like, I can't believe we're freaking doing this. I'm going to run out in the road and I go, I am the storm. And I'm going to throw a lightning bolt down the center of the column. And then I'm maximizing it using my channel, whatever it is, channel lightning.
Of course.
So, yeah. I'm sorry, yes. Divine Inspiration Tempest is what it's called. And
Really?
so
I
that,
can't mass do this. Okay, I'm sorry.
yeah, so, yeah, they, I guess all except the front left and the back right are now,
Smoking cinders.
Thank you for that.
Jesus.
well, I was going to run away until you guys started throwing shit at them. So.
Well, Jesus, yeah. Even
Glad that one guy got to fall asleep, so he didn't have to experience being fried. Well, I guess he kind of wakes up. Huh?
no, he never the magic sleep takes him, and then he's just in hell.
Now get out of here. I got another one of those.
Now go on, get.
Shoot.
Jeez.
Okay.
Why did we sneak around the bridge?
Because they weren't in
Could've
a
just-
line.
Because
Tony.
we're surrounded
All right. Well, that's true. You're right. Yeah.
more often.
Yeah, so Ziggy literally runs out. He's like, uh-oh. And he just runs out and just fires a fucking energy blast of pure fucking electricity. And it just fucking zooms through 8 of the knolls and keeps on passing. And it's just literally like anime style. The
Like the Ender Raider.
The blast goes through, and then like they all just kind of like knock into each other and fall over, and they're smoking. They are cindering. They have like light metal armor. It's awful. Yeah.
All right.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna make some rolls. Okay. Anything else, Ziggy?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Do you need a Gatorade or something? Are you all right, man?
No, that's fine. I can do that again.
I can do that again. Oh, what's there? Okay.
Like, I want to live in a world where you have that, like, on your quick bar.
I'll make it so. It's gonna happen.
Rames, it's your turn.
Are they right? They're running away.
Are you kidding?
What's the
one-
human doing?
The one guy, the knoll to the right is like 60 or 30 feet further down, but the one on the left is actually standing there. He hasn't gone yet. He's still standing there. He's on a horse.
He's still thinking about this.
Yeah, he's letting it process a bit.
Is he?
The gnolls decide to chase after the lightning bolt like a stick.
Oh, he hasn't gone yet?
He hasn't gone yet.
Oh Jesus!
Oh, okay. Okay, that changes things.
The thing is, if I even gave you more gnolls, it wouldn't have been any different. That's pretty awful.
Well, I mean, the line can only be 100 feet long, so if the column was long enough.
There could have been twice as many.
I mean, Lugers are pretty cool, but sometimes you got to shoot twice.
You guys,
That's true.
You
Is
guys,
this-
you guys are gonna like murder like this would be like a CR like 12 or something.
Is this stone here? Is this stone? Is
can't
this
see.
stone here?
Yes. I'm gonna say the carts aren't really there, but the rocks are really there.
What cards?
You don't see carts.
Yeah, what
No,
cards?
there's no carts.
Oh, that's super weird. Oh, I wonder if that's like a DM vision thing. Okay, never mind.
There's hidden carts?
Yeah, there really are. There's like 3 carts.
I hope I don't bump into them.
Huh, wonder.
There you go.
Oh yeah, they are. They're in DM overlay. Well, that makes this a lot better. I didn't want you to see the cards.
It
See,
doesn't
look,
help.
there's one here.
Oh snap! It's carts. The carts before the knolls.
That was their problem.
Wow, that's
So
cool.
are the carts there or not there?
It's not there, but
Okay.
now I know what GM overlay.
That would have
is.
ruined my lightning bolt.
Yeah. Would it have, or could you just
Well,
shoot through it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Guiri's in a knocked over cart, and there's another cart to the left of it. Wow, now I know what GM overlay does. That's really cool. I can like hide stuff in plain sight.
I have to be there. Okay.
Yeah, I can't see those carts.
Super cool.
All right. I'm just gonna stay back here then.
Okay.
I'm using my hand crossbow, so that would give me disadvantage because it's over 30 feet. But since he hasn't gone, I get advantage. So that cancels it out, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
But doesn't sneak attack have a range? Is it 30 feet or something?
I thought it was just within the first range.
Once per turn.
Oh, is it?
If you have advantage on the attack roll.
That's it? Just if you have
Must
advantage?
use finesse or ranged weapon, yes.
Oh, okay. Shit. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, you're good.
So does it count as advantage even though I would have disadvantage as well?
No.
Oh, because they cancel out.
They cancel, so I'd have to still get. All right. Then in that case, why not? Let's just be. You know what? Let's keep things as they are here.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm going to use my bonus action to
Of
dash
course you are.
way over here,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to hand crossbow this human guy.
Ah, bow! You have to
Pretty
shoot.
much.
You have to because it's all happening at the same time. So you're like shooting through like falling knoll bodies.
That's even better. So it's
Yeah.
like
A John. Woo
what's
film.
that movie? Yeah, exactly.
There's
Exactly.
pigeons everywhere. The lightning bolt scares the pigeons all in the river or something. They're ducks.
Okay, so I have advantage, correct? Because he hasn't gone yet in his turn.
And you're in
Using my
range.
assassinate, I'm in range. Okay, critical hit. That's nice. So we do this.
What is this encounter? Like, what is this encounter?
Oh, it's supposed to
blowing
be advantage, by the way. I'm just
Andrew,
gonna roll it again.
Andrew, we're not the adventurers. We're the final boss.
Apparently.
You're the one playing the game, buddy. We're the.
Yes. I guess.
So does a 25 hit?
Yeah, 25 hits.
Okay,
More like
so
Adam's the final boss.
This guy's not that. He's
We're
like a-
add-on.
he doesn't
I
look
get to
that-
roll this twice, right? Because it's
Yeah,
a critical.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
So I do that,
Oh
and
my
that gets
God.
to add together.
Oh my god. You do like
Right.
30 damage, roughly.
30, no, more than that. 30, whatever it is.
He has 20 something hit points.
38.
Oh my god, he's super dead. So yeah, there's lightning bolt goes by, and then Rames like dashes, which I assume is just really fucking fast. And
I'm gonna dash, but I'm gonna kneel when I get
Oh,
to the side of the
Of
road.
course. So it's like slow motion. There's like these like crispy knolls falling like all in a line, like tons of them. Smoke, cinderating.
No
and he just
more
aims his
I love
crossbow at this
you.
guy on a horse, fires through like the knolls falling, nails him right in the side of his head, and he just drops off his horse without even a sound.
Hey, free horse.
Yeah, basically. The horse is pretty
I'm gonna-
disciplined. It stays there.
I'm gonna blow
These are
the end of
cardinals.
my hand crossbow.
Okay.
No,
The horse does have light barding.
I don't understand that action he
it's
just
got
did. Why would
more armor than we do.
Yeah, he does. The horse has more armor. And the horse also has more discipline than the gnolls. The horse is just standing there. I rolled for him too. The horse like got really high. He's like, "Fuck it."
Okay, I'm
That horse has seen shit. Okay, Belmorn, it's your turn.
Next.
Let me erase the gnolls. Or die.
Is everyone okay? Is anyone hurt?
You see like some of the gnolls twitching, like
I
like.
I feel bad.
we should.
I feel like
Can I
General
yell?
if I had
Yell,
just
like,
been a
to
little more
stop
careful.
those.
You can yell, sure.
I'm gonna yell like we should stop those two.
Oh,
The two-
can we chase
two
down?
other
Yeah,
guys.
I want to. Can we chase down the gnolls that ran away?
Yeah, remember the one on the right is 30 feet ahead of where he actually is, but the one on the left is actually standing there.
Oh, I see. Thank you.
Kind of how like Tully is actually a lot further off the map right now.
So how far can I move? 60?
So that's legit where I am.
Oh, it is? Oh, I thought you said you went way off.
No, that's if I'm a short dude.
Okay. Is that a short joke?
Oh no.
I literally
Aye, it's done.
Oh, God. I can pick that open easy.
I can only move 60 feet at a time, right?
Correct.
You can double move though.
Oh,
That
right.
is double moving.
Oh, that would be double move.
That's
You're right.
taking the dash action.
all right. So I'm doing that, and I'm dashing up to here.
All right, so you have a bonus
I mean-
action left.
I'm gonna throw a bardic inspiration.
On who? Who
to-
needs it?
I mean, he doesn't need it, but yeah, he doesn't need it. That's fine. It's all good.
Tully, you can't retrieve those arrows, by the way.
Rames.
Sorry. All
I'd bardically inspire Rames, but I don't think he needs it for those two gnolls.
What do I get?
Yeah, bardic
Bardic,
inspiration.
bardic inspiration. If you want it, I'll throw it your way. Yeah. Oh, am I doing it? Am I doing it? All right.
Yeah. Hit him. I don't have wind chime sounds just to play while you're
I
doing
don't know. Go Rames, go.
this. Sweet. All right, Tully.
All right, I double move then.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. That was about right here. All right, and then whichever one is the.
The one on the left is actually there.
All right, that's yeah. It's all right. I hunters mark him.
Sure. Just jumps over to him.
Belmorn, is that a D8? Correct?
What?
Because you are.
1d8.
Is it D6
Yeah.
or D8? It starts.
It's
at
1d8.
D8 at
You
5th?
You leveled? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Gueri?
Wow.
Bless you.
Oh, that's right. Bardic inspiration gives you 1d8. Yeah.
I'm gonna be chasing them,
Okay.
trying to see if there's anything I can do that make me faster. So I'm trying to read.
Can you like dash with a key point or something?
That's what I was just looking. I have
That
Step
would-
of the Wind gives me disengage or dash as a bonus action,
Yeah, exactly. That's
and jump
There you
is
go.
doubled.
Yeah.
So what I can
you
double
you can
double
you can
move with
double
dash
move, you can
twice.
double move and still take an action for a key point.
Right. Hold on. I was measuring.
Basically, what Doug does every round.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking good.
So that is double move here.
Yeah, you'd be exactly at him.
Okay.
Like exactly.
Yeah.
He
And
is
that
terrified. Yeah.
and that's as I'm using the key point, so that's as a bonus, so I can still attack.
Correct.
Okay.
You moved in bonus action. You still have an action.
Am I able to draw on the way in the movement?
Yeah.
Is that still a thing?
Fuck that.
Okay.
That's fine. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to do that.
Right. Don't move. Let me take this out.
Yeah, like samurai running at them. Thank you for turning your light on when you drew your weapon. in the daylight.
Yes,
During
exactly.
during the middle of the day, you give
Oh.
a light moon glow from your sword.
Don't count the 2. I'm not raging.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even fucking see. Okay. Yeah, you hit, and you hit him. Yeah, he takes it. He ain't
Okay.
dead, but he hurt. Okay. Anything? Oh yeah, you literally used everything. Ziggy,
Yeah.
is that your roll, or were you testing something?
Yeah, yeah, I was testing something.
Okay. Jesus Christ, that lightning bolt.
All right, so this guy here is 30 feet further on.
Correct.
Okay. So he's at 100 feet from me. 100 feet.
Shit, why is Ziggy a different shade?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with this one.
You're token layer, you're right. What layer am I on?
Hmm.
Oh, it's just because you're in the cart. Okay.
What cart?
I showed you the cart. That's a to hit, right? Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So you hit the close one or the far one?
the far one.
Okay. All right. He takes 5 fire. Does it have like a bonus effect?
No,
Okay. All right. He light his butt a little bit. Anything else?
the bonus on that one is it does more damage than the other ones
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's a good.
when I don't roll like ass.
Okay. Okay. You can take an AO Guiri.
Yeah.
He is just running. They dropped their bows, by the way. I didn't mention that. They're just running as fast as humanly possible, or nullity possible. Yeah, you hit. 10. Ooh, he's barely kicking, but yeah, he moves 60. You will have no problem. chasing
Yeah.
him down.
Chase him down.
Yeah, that should have done some.
Rames?
Null time. Okay, so
Yeah, so they're
there's one that's really far away.
yeah, and the one's currently 60 feet from Guiri. The one that Guiri's
Is it's 40. So is he more than 120 feet? I think at this point.
He's 40 plus 60. He's 100.
Oh, 100.
Oh wait, no.
Okay.
He's 60. Oh wait, he's 90. Right? Whatever. He's 90. I don't care if it's right or not.
From the edge of the map, right?
Yeah, he's 90 from the edge of the map.
Okay. Yeah, whatever. I'll do my whatever the hell it's called. Excuse me. The cunning action to dash over there.
Okay.
And I'll just hand crossbow him from here. It's going to be disadvantage because of the
Yeah.
distance.
The close one or the far one?
The far one.
Okay.
I think Wary's got a handle on the close one right now.
Yeah, probably. And the far one,
This one's.
the far one just got hit in the butt with a firebolt.
All right. Well, we're going to see if a hand crossbow will do it.
It does.
16 does?
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely.
That shouldn't be damage. No advantage. So it should just be damage.
Okay.
8. Damn. All right.
Still, yeah, it's good. He's still kicking, but he ain't great. Anything else? Oh, you used everything. Belmore?
No, it's all.
I like how he killed 8 gnolls in the first round. And a commander. Okay.
It was 18 gnolls.
Oh, yeah, 18, my bad. Probably a CR 11 or 12 encounter.
It's this last one.
Yeah. What are you doing, Belmore? Anything?
I think they got it under control. I can chase after it, but they're already on top of them.
Yeah. So just
Yep, I'm done.
Tully?
I'll walk over to the yeah, I mean the one that with the hunter's mark, is he still alive?
Yeah. He's really fucked up, but he's alive.
Yeah. Alright. Let's go see what's on this guy.
Okay.
Oh yeah, good idea. Good call.
Just for whatever's sake, I'm gonna just continue the combat, and I'll let you check him after.
All right, that works for me.
Yeah, Gory.
Chase him down, I guess.
Yeah, if you use a key point, you can catch him, no problem.
How about the other guy?
He's
still
90 feet from you.
90 feet from me?
Literally 90 feet from you, yeah.
And do I feel like he's gonna get away, or is he?
They're both really injured. I don't know. It depends what you guys do. They're both pretty bad. I would say they're less than a fourth of their hit points.
Okay, I guess I'll just kill the guy in front of me.
Okay. I guess I'll just kill him.
Do it. Might as well.
Alright, so key point. You hit, and you kill him. Yep. So yeah, he just keeps running from you. You took your some chop shots on him, and he's just like, he's not even looking back, and you just fucking stab him in his spine, and he just falls over. You think you did him a justice.
Good.
Alright. Ziggy?
No longer null. So,
I
yeah.
can't keep up with him with my short, stumpy legs, so I'm just gonna stop.
Okay. Alright, he double moves. Rams?
I'll dash towards him.
Okay.
Again, my bonus. Okay. Maybe 60. If he's still within 120 feet, I will.
He's exactly 150. No, he's... Oh yeah, he's 150 feet from there. Yeah, exactly.
From there. So if I do 60, then I'm 90? Or he'd be 150 from me.
No, he's 150 from where your marker is. Yeah, he's 150 from where your marker is.
Okay, so then if I dash up more
Yeah, you clearly in range.
to get within. Whoops. All right, so.
I mean, I still think you're at disadvantage, but.
Yes. Yes. I'm going to use my Bardic Inspiration,
Good idea.
which is roll D8.
Wow, you
needed 15.
You needed a 4. You hit.
Ooh, really? Okay.
Belmorn, you're helpful.
Hooray!
What I do?
9.
You kill it.
Oh, yay!
Hey! We
You
didn't
gave
have to wait.
exactly what he needed to kill the null.
Yeah.
Their AC was 15.
I helped.
Yeah.
I'm helpful.
Okay, they're dead.
I was going to
on
aim
this
for it,
rock.
and I just remembered that really good, the
Go,
Belmore going,
Ray,
good job. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's great.
You can do
Okay, Tully, you find a long sword. He has chainmail. Let's say he's got 14 gold, and I totally had this encounter already. And he has like insignia of the buzzard with the spears.
Buzzard spear people, huh?
Okay, and then just how's it smell?
Oh, like burnt hair on a dog.
Okay, I'll just sit there poking at one of their corpses with a long sword for a little bit, turning them over.
Yeah, they're twitching even when you poke them still.
Yeah, just
What's that,
kind of poke
3?
them a little bit with a long sword.
Okay.
3 crossbow bolts.
All right, yeah. And fucking combat is super over.
I'll return back to the dead knoll column.
Okay. They're smoking.
I'm gonna poke this one for a little bit,
Okay.
poke a different one.
He feels pokey.
I'll go to the one that I killed and just kind of like, let them know what's up.
Okay.
Okay. So,
You do so? Like I said, the arrows are not retrievable.
yeah, I do so.
Well, Ziggy, that is was quite the performance.
I guess. I mean, I didn't think they were gonna just attack us. They had places to be.
Well, I mean, you don't know if they
Nah.
would have, but you guys did initiate.
Just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Nah, they were gonna attack us.
Who knows?
They're gnolls.
They did have a human commander. Whatever, it's a bunch of gnolls. I don't know if I'd feel too bad.
Oh, I didn't say it felt bad.
Well, they belong to the
Yeah,
Army
what?
of Oregon also. There was there was some paraphernalia on the human over there.
All right, let's get high.
Yeah.
I mean, I got stuff. I know a guy. Do we just do a quick search of all these gross, smelly things?
They don't got anything really. They got short bows and arrows and like
So was there any
leather armor.
sort of insignia or denomination for
We know
these
that they belong to the Morgan people.
Yeah, the Vermilion Lake.
Morgan? Ah, yes. Okay.
Vermilion
fine.
long sleep. All right, can I set them on fire?
Kind of already are.
Like full burning, just
Yeah,
bonfire.
sure.
Oh, did we get a full night's sleep?
Tully, why?
You did the night before. Oh no, you don't. Yeah, sorry. This is
Okay,
This
let's
is,
finish our
this
sleep.
is
at-
fourth
no.
watch. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's finish out to wait till we're ready to go, and then let's immolate the corpses.
So
It already smells super bad.
So wait, we get a long rest?
Not after this.
No.
We had one. We're not getting it right
Oh,
now.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I should
Big
know.
Daddy.
Like I'm not gonna give anyone exhaustion, but I would say these spells go into the new day.
Got it.
I'd recommend not sleeping here.
Yeah.
I think Tully wants to.
I mean,
Sick half.
Yeah, no.
Now let's just get an early start.
all right.
Yeah, no one's really tired.
All right, well, let's burn the corpses and leave.
Okay. Takes half hour or so, and you burn them up.
Oh, I was hoping it was gonna be cool. We just burn them all. All right.
Just on the road. There's just 20 null corpse bones.
Yeah, you drag the fucking 21 corpses together, and are you burning the human with the nulls?
Oh yeah, at the very bottom.
Okay. Oh god. Yeah, so his armor kind of looks melty and stuff. Yeah. You just it smells absolutely awful. There's a big column of burnt knoll smoke going in the air, and like you see fish like pop up in the river. It's just awful.
Deuces up as we walk away from those assholes.
All right. Yeah. Okay. So you guys move on after that random encounter that you handled so poorly.
What's up?
No, I'm saying you move on. Okay.
Mhm.
Fuck, man. All right. Cool. Move.
So that happened.
Yeah, that happened. That's what happens when I roll a 20 when you sleep, and I guess it wasn't that threatening. All right.
That is a thing that happened.
That is a thing that happened. All right. Just for... Since you're getting a kind of an early start today, I'm going to say you make it to Kalogos by nightfall. Like a little... Like, you know where you are because you left it, and you know if you just push past dusk a little, you'll make it.
Fair.
So I'll say that the sun's totally down by the time you get there, but you get there. Everyone make an insight check.
Oh shit.
The hell is my insiders? Ha ha ha.
Oh,
Ha ha ha. ha.
some insightful stuff there, Doog.
Yep.
Rip. Tully and Ziggy. You notice... So before this town had a pretty gloomy air to it,
I'm back.
you get the sense... Oh, roll an insight check, Belmore.
Insight. I heard it. I just didn't. I wasn't at the test. 5 d20.
Okay. Yeah, so let's say Belmorn, Ziggy, and Tully. You all notice that, like, yeah, but I mean, you all know the city had a kind of a shitty air to it before, but you all get the sense that the air is way, 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 way worse now. People are like, just like totally fucking distraught. Tully, you get a quick sense. You read the situation really well, and you pick up on that a lot of people are missing in the city. The population seems significantly lower.
The people press gang. It looks like. Can we go to the ale and whale?
Sure.
Let's go to the whale and ale.
I can actually do that. that is one I saved.
Hooray!
For this exact situation. Except you're all dead.
I don't hear country roads, so it's not official.
That's oh god, this terrible things here. Yeah, so she's gonna be there. They're gonna be there. Okay, perfect. Some ladies up here. I don't know why Guerian rhymes are behind the bar, but
Country
probably just people
roads.
fucking moving around after the.
Take me home to the place.
Kilter's not there.
Oh yeah. Well, she is. Her ghost is there. She's dead now. That's good. Okay. Rames is just rolling around in hay. Oh, yeah. By the way, what do you do with that horse?
It's good to eat.
Take it with us.
You take it with someone. Okay, someone take it. Okay. Like I said,
Might
it
as
has
well.
light barding.
We'll lead it with us.
Alright, same bartender as before. Those two
Sweet.
people are actually sitting there. They look pretty fucking distraught. There's no like happiness in the pub. Or tavern.
Why
I'll ask
so
the-
blue?
I'll ask the bartender. I'll ask why everybody's so gloomy. Yeah.
Oh, so what was it? You guys were gone for about probably gone for like 12 days total.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Oh, it was on the phone. So they're gonna say about almost 2 weeks ago, the Vermilion Wake came, and this is of course while she's cleaning a cup for no reason, a glass. Came and
That's
took
those are the back terminal ones.
a lot of
So
our older boys and
do a
most
git
of
check
our men and women
and type in the
Oh.
check number
to join. She
and then
does air
reopen
quotes,
them and then
conscripted
close them to the front. Yeah.
Mm.
We knew it was
Okay.
happening, but there wasn't really we could do. We talked about resisting, but we thought that would just be worse, so we just let it happen.
Okay, they're back.
These are the ogres came in.
The ogres and the gnolls, yeah.
Mm.
There's so many of them. And we're mostly just fishermen and sailors.
Hmm.
She's like, yep.
Do you know where they're taking these people?
Yeah. Make a persuasion check. At advantage.
Yes. Persuasion?
At advantage. Perfect.
Not the best.
That's fine. She says, yeah, I don't know where exactly, but southwest of here, there's supposed to be some sort of fortification that the Wake took by force and really banged it up, and they're kind of using it as a grounds to train a lot of these recruits. But from what I hear, the training methods are really brutal, and a lot of people aren't surviving it.
You said to the west?
Do we think this is the
Southwest.
camp we saw
Southwest.
on the way here?
No, because she clearly says it's like a fort. You didn't see a fort. You just saw like a lot of tents. What you saw,
Oh,
you thought was
no.
like a moving army.
Hmm.
It was just that's where they stopped for the day.
Hmm.
She said there's a mountain range. There's like this old fort that's kind of on a cliff, and they said the Vermilion Wake just totally sacked it, and now they're using it as a ground.
Have you, can I like throw her like silver or something like that?
Sure.
The Trinox.
She nods.
How are they faring in all of this?
She says, I don't know, but probably as well as everyone else.
As well as everyone, or
Yikes.
Well, yeah, she says it like that, but obviously it's sarcastic.
yeah.
She said, I haven't heard anything from them, but the Trinox are mostly, I don't,
Nothing specific is what you're
yeah.
getting at. Do they not come to town very often?
Sometimes they keep to themselves. They're extremely good sailors and fishermen as well. A lot of them are halflings.
So we've heard.
It's mostly
And
halflings and humans.
what I've heard is about a half day's walk. Is that correct? To the
It
west?
says it's really
North?
really not that far.
All
They're
right.
friendly enough. They just kind of keep to themselves.
As I believe we all will moving forward here.
She nods.
Okay.
How many people are here in
Two.
this bar?
Well, three if you count the bartender. It's how it looks.
That's how it looks.
Yeah.
What do the other two patrons seem to be enjoying, or well,
They have food
drinking?
plates. They have empty food plates in front of them, but like they're just kind of like in a daze. They're not really talking. They're just kind of like they look like they've had a rough few weeks.
Well, of course, I'm trying to talk to them. So,
Oh, okay. I'll get to you in a sec.
well, I'm just trying to be friendly, but probably coming off as annoying.
Okay. Yeah. Make a persuasion check.
I'll just put a gold on the table and tell her
Oh, nice.
whoever comes out, drinks are on me,
Okay. She nods.
or drinks are on us. I'll say.
She nods and smile, like gives you like that half smile, like she appreciates it, but like that's all she can give you right now.
I hear you.
Yeah, no, you talk your way. Like they don't like no they're not the kind of depressed where they want to be depressed, but they're like trying to fight it. But like they like nod and will smile to you and like talk to you about what do you want to talk to them about?
Nothing important.
Oh, okay, just kind of shooting the shit.
Yeah, trying to stay away from current events.
Yeah, okay, yeah, they'll gladly do that. They just talk about Andrew Clouther doesn't know, but they talk a lot about winter fish and stuff. Squid, I think, is squid a winter fish? I don't know.
Mackerel. Who knows?
Sure, whatever ocean river fish. They talk a lot about that. But yeah, you get a sense that they pick up on the fact that you don't want to talk about recent events, and they don't try to push recent events. But yeah, you do get the sense that they do like talking to you.
Oh, all right.
But you roll an insight. I'll give you advantage because you passed. Oh, you don't. Well, just do it anyways, I guess. But that's pretty fucking high. Okay. You get a sense that they're kind of a later, or not later. They're probably in their 40s, probably mid to late 40s, and you get the sense that one of their children were taken.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, probably like young teen or something.
Right.
Yeah, so super good vibes from this place.
Yeah, awesome. I feel good.
Well, I mean, I remember when you were here before, they were like, in 3 days they're coming back, so the ogres kept to their word. Yeah, anything else anyone want to do? Like, everyone's like, they're not like ignoring you, they're giving you the most they can for what is happening.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
The bartender especially. So she talks to you, James, because you've been talking to her. She says, "Do you and your group want to stay tonight?"
It's probably a good idea. Don't know where else we would stay, so yeah, sounds fine.
Choose your rooms; they're empty.
Excellent.
Oh no, she would tell you this too because you passed. She says also you might want to try. The wake has taken control of the port here, so no one's leaving or going without them knowing.
Ooh. How many of them are there?
She says, I don't go near there. They tell us not to go, we don't go.
I want to go get a feel for what that's like first.
Sure.
I want to go with you.
Okay, sure. The rooms are like 2 silver. It's not a big deal.
What? That's outrageous.
They're fairly nice actually for how much of a shithole this place is.
Oh,
Because it's like a trading city. But
that is outrageous.
Okay.
Fuck.
Did you say that to her?
It's enrageous.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's in Regis. Filled.
Not
Okay, so
I'll get a room.
Belmorn and Gueri go down to the docks. Are you doing anything special? Or are you just walking down, or?
Sorry.
Not Gueri. Gueri's
Oh yeah,
going
sorry. Tully and
to
Bell.
meditate in a room.
That might qualify as doing the right thing. We're going to walk down there, I guess, and just like normal people.
Yeah, I'm not saying if I'm just making.
Yeah, we have
clear.
business there.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you see. Well, why don't you both make a perception check just so I know how much I want to tell you.
This is a twist off, is it? Sorry. Grabbed a beer, but not a bottle opener.
You damn fool.
Oops.
Oh, wait, shit.
I'm just gonna use the first one.
Take the first one.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you see. It looks like there's a sunk ship. That's a thing. And you see like a big. You see one Vermilion Wake boat, and that's the only other boat in the harbor, really. But there's definitely a sunk thing a little far out. You see a few humans, but mostly gnolls. You see a lot of gnolls, but you do see, like, you see 2 humans walking.
About how many? Is this like a lot of gnolls or a few gnolls?
No, I don't know. Just from what you see now with your rolls, you probably see about 10 gnolls, maybe 2 humans.
10 gnolls. That's nothing.
Yeah, if they're on the line.
Yeah. And Ziggy's here, which he isn't.
No, I'm back in the bar.
Yeah, I know.
I know,
And
but
I'm
we
saying
have
that's
to go
what you
get him.
see.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they
Huh,
don't
well.
they don't look suspiciously right here. They're doing work. They're like looks like they're the humans especially are taking care of looks like manifests or something. Looks like they're in charge.
Well, looks like they're in charge.
Oh, there's also a lot of you can't tell, but there's definitely like ants moving on the boat. Not real ants, but like people in the
What?
Are there any ogres?
You don't see any ogres.
I pray for this town. Terrible things have happened.
Thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and prayers.
Well, is there anything we can do?
I want to
Can we
try to
take this town
do
back?
a little bit of investigation to see where they're eating, where they're buried.
God.
Yeah. I'd like to investigate.
Sure. Like, are you? Tell me how you're investigating.
I'd like to get.
I mean, we got nothing else going on for the day, right? We're just
No,
sleeping.
it's night. Remember, it's night already. You guys got in at night.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
how? I mean, is it like so? It's past dinner time.
I would say it's like 8 o'clock right now. No, it's later. It's like 9 o'clock right now. 9 p.m.
Can I get within earshot and hear any? Probably not. They're probably
No
not
one's
talking
really
about anything.
talking. Yeah,
Yeah.
The humans are not near each other, and you can't speak. No, they're not talking anyway.
I just want to kind of ne'er do well until I kind of case the joint until I can figure out maybe catch a shift change or something like that.
So you're gonna
Maybe
like
just-
dedicate some time to this.
I mean, not past like midnight. I want a good night's
Okay.
sleep. That's important, but yeah, I got nothing else.
What do you want? And what are you doing, Belmore?
I don't know. What are you doing, Tully?
He's kind of like staking it out for shit. Like
Yeah,
shift-
yeah,
The joint.
yeah.
That sounds much cooler.
you
Yeah.
stake-
I want to case it. I want to case the joint,
Sure.
whatever that means.
Why don't you both make another perception check then?
Can we get like a cup of coffee or something like that? Something shitty. While we're on this
like a
stakeout?
hoagie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just two buddy cops slumming it here, getting to know each other.
Yeah, you get like a whale po' boy.
Yeah,
Nice.
That actually, I bet you all wish you all here now.
kinda.
Okay.
Late night whale po' boy.
Never mind. I'm just gonna close
is
my
it-
eyes while I eat
Okay.
Is
this.
it a whale
You're
grinder?
tired. You had a pretty intense morning. All those chimes and shit. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I know. I
Yeah.
tried to put 3 people to sleep.
Bad rolls happen. All right, Tully. You notice. You notice about 10-ish, so not too far into it. There seems to be some sort of shift change. One of the humans stays, one of the human goes. There's some gnolls interchange. They seem to come from the actual city's barracks.
Yikes.
So you kind of get a like you get more of a sense that the wake has kind of occupied the city.
Do the humans on guard, seem to be conscripts or or not?
No, they seem to be full on wake.
Okay. All right.
You,
About how?
you get a sense, both of you, from being here that the whatever guard force that normally here is not here anymore.
Okay.
And you feel like
Can
the
I
city's
ask?
occupied.
Can I go back to maybe more of a trusted area like that Whale and Ale and try to figure out how many people were in the guard originally? How many people the city could barracks and garrison?
Yeah. Oh boy, who do you ask?
The bartender first. The friendly bartender.
Let me see. She doesn't really know. She says the guard force is bigger than say like your average town because a lot of traders come in here, but
Traders.
they don't. There's never been a big conflict here. There's been like in the like distant past like some stuff with local tribes, but nothing in the past like 100 years or something. The barracks is fairly. I don't know. She says it's probably bigger than you'd imagine, but not too big. She uses very vague words like that. Like you could tell she's trying to be helpful, but just doesn't really know. She makes a lot of hand gestures for size.
See if she can point me to a retired guard or somebody who maybe was a little bit old that might know a little bit more about this stuff.
She says since you're staying here in the morning, the cook was an ex-guard,
Mm-hmm.
and he should probably know something.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and cast Locate Plants, get more laxative mushrooms, and call it a night.
Okay, you do so.
Thank you.
Anyone else want to do anything before bed?
Negative.
Nope. Meditate.
Nope.
All right. And
Little prayer in bed.
Morning comes.
Transit.
So this lady's here.
So we rest, just so I know.
Yeah, full rest.
Full rest.
Full rest. Got it. Full rest confirmed.
All right. Morning.
Well, I'm going to get up, get something to eat, and get ready to head over to this northwest area where we can try to find the Trinox.
The Trino.
Yeah. Trinoc.
Okay. Yeah. There's
Same.
there's whale flapjacks.
I don't even know.
I don't either.
How does that?
Well Benedict.
Yeah.
Or the Well Benedict.
Whales over Kilogos, pretty popular.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's awful.
Instead of the surf and turf, it's just called the land blubbers feast or something like that.
That's actually terrible. I can't even acknowledge that. All right, what are the rest of you doing? Just eating?
I'm eating some whale flapjacks. I'm attempting to eat them.
They're kind of breaded.
Oh. Breaded flapjack?
I don't understand.
That's just what they're called. You know, things have like ironic names.
Oh,
Imagine like it's like kind of like a chicken parm or a veal parm, but like really
it's
flat.
just blubber.
It's not good. It's not that good.
Do I? Does it agree with me?
Yeah, it's made really well. It's just
Oh,
what it's
oh,
made
yeah.
is awful.
Cool.
All right.
Yeah, that's an awful thing I just invented that I hope's not real. They got a lot of whale meat. That's what they're working with.
All right. Well, I turn to the group and I say, "What do we do now? Where do we go from here?"
Head out to the area where the Trinox are.
Right. I'm ready.
Yep.
I'm upset with what's going on here, and it needs to stop.
All right, so you leave.
Yep.
I have a feeling it's gonna be hard to get out of here if we don't at least cause some mild disruption.
Ooh, it's also sometimes pickled.
Yep.
All right. You want to create some sort of Porky's-esque event?
Am I aware of what Porky? Can I roll for Porky's knowledge? Is that Arcana?
You don't have Porky's knowledge.
I don't know. What you're
Belmore
talking
doesn't have
about.
Porky's knowledge. He had a stroke.
No.
I also, on a personal level, do not have Porky's
Okay.
knowledge. So.
So you guys doing something terrible, or are you moving on to this village?
Well,
Yeah, let's move on to the
I
village.
think we should
Head
go
out
to
to
the
the
village.
Yeah, I'm
The
saying
village.
we have to get out. That's my plan for how we get out of here if the port's locked down and we can't
Okay.
get out.
Okay.
I mean, if we have to burn down every ship, we'll do it.
The one ship that's there. Okay, no problem.
Oh,
All right,
that's every
yeah,
ship.
So no one stops you. It's still it's like a really like crude occupation, but you could tell they really just care about the port. It's like the only thing they're here for. If it wasn't for that, they wouldn't fucking care. But yeah, okay, you go, you get there. There are like troops and stuff. So let's say it takes you about 1-ish. You get there.
Okay.
You see, it's kind of like on top of a hill. It's not like a mountain or anything, but it's on top of a hill, and the hill is a really good view of like the northern side of the ocean and stuff. It's really cold though. It's like super super cold.
We got our cold weather stuff.
Yeah, you're fine. I'm just saying. It's
'Kay.
Obnoxiously cold.
immersion. You're cold.
Hmm.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah, it's just kind of open. Looks like, yeah, it's just there. You see some people walking around and stuff. Little kids playing.
All right, let's go looking for this family.
Okay. Yeah, you walk in. There's people walk. There's kind of a shit mood in this town too, though.
Hmm.
But people aren't as friendly as the other place, but they're still not like rude to you. They're still forcing smiles and stuff.
Does there seem to be like a tavern or marketplace or something like that?
There's like a town center.
All right, let's go there.
Let's walk over there.
Okay, sure. There's people. Like I said, it's almost all humans and halflings in this place. It's not very big. It's pretty small actually.
Is that a short term?
Anybody look like a town crier or some sort of official?
Not really. It's like
So
it's like a tribe of people that, and it's
I'll
like
just
very.
go up and ask
It's like
somebody. I'm a halfling.
probably
I'll
like
sponsor.
you'd guess like maybe like 50 people or something.
Yeah, Tully, see if there's any half rows around
Yeah,
here.
no, I'll just check. Was it half rose? I don't have.
Yeah, half rows.
Oh, there. Yeah. I'll ask for the half rose. Say we have a delivery for him.
And Wapo has taken her too.
Make a persuasion check.
We're supposed to the truth.
They can't handle the truth, so you have to persuade them.
Mm-hmm.
I knew this was gonna be a charisma thing. I wouldn't have done it.
You're saying that's your -1. Okay. You kind of find this older woman. She's a halfling.
Ooh.
What?
What? Sorry.
No,
What?
like an elder, whatever. Anyways, she has like a cane and stuff, and
Ooh.
she's like looking, and she's like, "Oh, Sonny," when you're like talking to her, and then you're like, "Oh, where are the half rows?" And she like her brow gets super low. She's like, "Get out of here!" And she starts like swinging her like cane at you. Go, get.
Just
I'll
like
go to another
Yoda?
person.
Okay.
Round two.
Totally normal reaction.
Round two. Somebody else.
We all see this? Tully goes
you-
talking to an old
it's
lady.
Probably pretty funny, yeah.
All right, next person. How does that one go?
Let's say it's like a little boy, and he's like, "Oh, you're not supposed to say that," and he runs away.
All right, next person. How does that go?
Okay.
What is Tully doing over
He's
there?
just talking to
That
random
was
halflings.
halfling. I yell back. This is halfling stuff. Don't you worry about it. Perfectly normal. Perfect halfling stuff.
That woman walks by you, hits you once with her cane, and she walks by and keeps walking.
Thanks. You have a nice day.
You find this like, I don't know, middle-aged man. No, older than that, like late Middle Ages, and he's He's like, what do you say to him?
Renaissance.
What
He's
do
a
I say to
Renaissance
him?
man. Yeah, tell me what you say to him.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a group of people. I think they were called the Bath Nose. Looking for the Bath Nose family?
There's no bath nose around here.
Something like that. And maybe the Jaffros. The Jaffros? The Jeffros?
Afraid you got the wrong place.
Not the Halfros. Is there a Halfros?
You can see like there's like a connection in his eyes, and then he goes up to Skynet. No, he like there is like a facial expression change. He's like, what's your business with them?
We have a delivery. There was a delivery. Do we have a delivery for them?
Well, he like points to a direction. That hill over there, you'll find their house.
Is there what's the people who seem to not want me to? Are we safe if we deliver to them? What's the?
Who knows? Maybe.
No.
I just want I mean I just want to deliver something. Is there?
That family's been a lot of trouble for this town.
Trouble. I
Oh.
want trouble. All right.
There's been a curse ever since the little ones have been around.
Little ones?
Yeah, the children.
Oh. Okay. Gotcha. Sorry.
He shakes his head and walks off.
All right. Well, I go back to the group. Hey guys, figured it out.
What's that?
They're over there on the hill.
The hill's like
excellent.
pretty far away, actually. It's probably like a 10-15 minute walk.
They're over there on the hill. Also, they may be cursed. Might be cursed. I don't know. Seems like there might be a bit of a curse thing going on.
Like a real curse,
Or like a haha curse.
Tully, or is this a, old folklore curse?
I mean, I don't have my curse detection. I cast detect magic. Do I see any curses?
Are you serious?
No.
Oh.
I don't know if it's a real curse.
I don't know what halflings do.
I don't know what you're doing. I mean, like, you have that ability, so I'm like, do you do that? I don't know.
You know what? Fine. Actually, do what I'm going to do because I've never done this before and I didn't even see it on my character sheet until just now. I'm going to use primeval awareness.
I don't know what that does. Click it.
Is there any? It's not on my other character sheet. Are there any aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, fae, fiends, or undead within 1 mile of me, or 6 miles actually? Within 6 miles.
How often can you do that?
It's a spell slot.
Okay, shit. Hold on. Read that list off again.
As an action, I can expend 1 ranger spell slot.
No. Just tell me what was on the list.
Aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, faes, fiends, or undead.
There's undead directly under you. No,
Ooh.
no, there isn't.
Nothing?
Thank
It's a
goodness.
pretty cool ability, though. And I
Yeah.
actually had to think about it, which is frightening.
I'm like, you know what? I can't detect. I mean, I got nothing. I could try some more spells, but I don't know if there's a curse or not. I don't know. Not really my. I missed that day of school, and most of them, honestly,
Ranger School's weird.
all of them. I think.
Well, let's go drop
I missed
this box
every day of
off.
school.
There's probably other things we should be doing.
So you go towards the
Right
house.
over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Up the
pretty.
hill.
It's like kind of out of the way, and like there's not really a path to it, but there is like a house kind of on this 15-minute walk hill. It looks like all the other houses. It's clearly the same architecture and whatnot.
Very well. Anyone there?
You knocking or just yelling?
I'm just
you
looking
asking
if
the DM?
there's. I'm asking the DM if there's a presence of.
No, you don't see anyone in the
anything.
yard or anything.
Then yes, I think knocking would be appropriate.
Yeah, you knock. You hear a woman be like, "Just a moment," and like she comes in and she's like vacuuming. She's like this pearl necklace and like she.
It's got a towel getting out of the shower.
It's weird when you open the door. It's like you're looking at Hilney, but like maybe 30 years older. Like red
Okay.
hair, freckles, like it's just like very very similar features, just aged. Oh,
I think we're in the right place.
yeah. She's like, oh, hello. Can I help you?
Are you a half
Good
rose?
morning.
Yes. Oh, morning.
Hello.
Yes. Oh, hello. Yes, we are the Half Rose residents.
I have a box for you.
I have a box for you. No, she's like, okay.
This has been in our possession for 87 years. No,
Wow, that's older
Close too.
specific instructions to deliver it now.
I got to be honest. Most of
This
us didn't
day.
think you'd be here.
than me. What?
We had some bets going at the tavern.
She
I'm
looks,
going to hand over the box.
she looks generally worried.
I've got something for you.
You actually just give her the box. Oh,
Yeah, I just give it to her. If the bombs come out and fuck up the place, that's what happens.
well, Kane's laughing in the corner. She says, "Oh," she like looks at it and like kind of like peeks in. Oh no, it's locked. She's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, is this from Hilney?
Yeah.
Are you friends of hers?"
We're work acquaintances.
Workers.
She like her eyes like look up. She's like, "Yeah, that sounds right. Do you want to come in? I have a pot of tea on."
No.
Okay.
Yeah. When someone invites you in, Ziggy, for tea, you say yes.
So she's like, "Yes, no." She's like looks concerned.
I guess yes, then. Jeez.
Okay. She's like,
Has
Just polite.
Has Ziggy been acting weird since we got to this town? Or he just doesn't like tea?
I think this is normal for Ziggy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a little more standoffish than normal.
"Okay."
That's
All right.
Ziggy, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you heard us talking about you.
you're like all like surrounding me.
It's like a little hut.
That was me asking kind of as an observation, not trying to say it out loud.
Oh,
Yeah, and I was just saying it, yeah, probably a little bit since, well, not since we got to this town, probably since the previous day.
Okay.
She says, "Okay, well, would you mind coming out back? I would invite you in, but it's probably going to be a little small for some of you."
Is that a? Oh, I get it.
They're halflings,
Sure.
and they live in a halfling-sized house.
I'm going to look up at the half of what's the protocol for outdoor tea?
I don't know. I think you're right.
She says, "Oh, she
Maybe
says,
we
okay."
shouldn't.
She like, she yells. She's like, "Harold, get down here! We have guests."
Oh boy. Wait, get down here. It's 2-story.
Yeah, there's 2 stories.
Okay.
It's actually pretty,
Nice.
I mean, for a hat, like,
Except for you can see over the top.
yeah, aw, they're not that small. Yeah, but he's like, and like then, and she's like, "Come on!" Okay, she's like, "Okay, follow me," and she's really nice.
Please be in a rascal. Please be in a rascal.
No, he's in a bobcat.
Literally a bobcat.
No, yeah, it's a large cat outside. No, but there's like logs, and there's like places where like normal sized creatures can sit comfortably, but there's also chairs, obviously, for smaller sized creatures. It's decent.
Okay.
It's actually really nice. It's like facing the forest. It's got a good view of the lake and stuff. And the woman says, "Oh, just a moment," and then she's like, "I'll get the tea," and then she goes back inside, and you hear her yelling more at her husband. But they're all gone right now.
So the plan is to drop this off and continue on?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I'm a little bothered by like what's kind of happening here.
Oh, you mean the whole everyone getting their family members stolen?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd agree on that side for
I
sure.
mean, my opinion is we seem to do a good job of murdering things, but I think the most murderous thing of all is the optimism of good people. If we can get the good people of the town to rise up against their oppressors with a little bit of aid from us, it is a more lasting peace.
See what you're talking about.
I'm not really a people person.
Well, the people who do the murdering are the persons. We just got to nudge them a little bit. We have
Right, but doesn't that take like convincing?
we have an inspirational type. Perhaps some drunken revelry from a bard or something could assist us. We might just have to weaken the gnolls a little bit.
I think that's what we will have to do to, prevent this or at
Well,
least
hold on
stymie
here.
this.
Hold on here. I think we all kind of share the same, like, moral desire to help these people, but
Larry's waiting for where the money's at.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't.
I want to take the next step. Like,
Yeah.
we want to do this, but what's the actual like process of doing it? Like, I'm a learned man, but I don't know much about like battle tactics and things. Like, how do we attack like a fortress full of gnolls?
Ask
Right.
him how to attack a fortress full of goblins.
Well, the one thing I've learned is that nobody ever thinks twice about the help. You get in the fortress on the backside. As chefs.
That's
as
one way
cleaners.
of doing it. Yes, I've seen that work in the past. I think the fact that we are not gnolls might be a.
They're still.
Oh, but they've got their
They're press gangers.
yes.
We've been press ganged. We might
Well-
we might need to murder a few more people for some insignia, perhaps, or something to help us
As
get in.
long as we can take a look beforehand at what's going on,
Oh,
we
absolutely.
might be able to devise something.
Like, casing cities is my specialty. I'm more than happy.
Very well. I have been known to disguise myself more than once.
Huh. The first one hopefully does the trick.
That's yes. I've done it more than once.
On
Not the
separate
same time.
occasions. Okay.
The door
Different
opens.
occasions.
The door opens and the same lady comes out with like a tray full of like tea and cups and stuff, and she sets it down on a little table and starts pouring it, and like maybe like 20-30 seconds later, this older halfling man kind of waddles out. He has like a pipe and he sits down like next to his wife.
Hmm.
He says, "So I hear you all work with Hilny.
Well, you've heard correctly.
How's she doing?"
Last we saw, it was all fine and dandy.
Good to hear. Good to hear.
It's been a few weeks, but it's all been well.
Good. He just nods and like takes a big drag of his pipe. So how the wife is like, "So how's work? Is it exciting? You all look very strong and adventurous."
Yeah.
I need a pipe.
That's what Tully gets out of this encounter.
You're not fully halfling unless you have a thing.
I don't know how I don't have one.
You fucked up. It burned in the fire.
It's been work. We're just glad to have been able to successfully bring you this package from her.
We appreciate it. It's been a while since she's been able to send us some of Hav's medicine.
Oh,
Yeah. That's what the box was. It was medicine.
it is half your, or have. Is that one of your relatives?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not Hav. It's Hal. Hal. Sorry.
Hal.
Yeah, Hal. Hav. No, yeah, I'm sorry. My son's name is Halvin.
What's wrong with Halvin?
Halvin Halfro.
Yeah, Halvin Afro.
Okay.
And there's
Strong
Hildy
name.
Afro and there's Harold Afro. There's
Well,
a
why?
theme.
What's his illness?
I see this.
Sounds like there was a discount on H's.
And they bought them all.
Like they're halflings.
Yeah, they're halflings.
It's half off.
Oh, he has some unique she like looks at her husband and he's just like shrugs, and she's like, he has a it's some sort of magical illness, I think. I don't know. Hildy's able to make a medicine that doesn't make him better, but it makes it easier.
Can I see the boy?
They're both their face. Even Harold's face goes down. They took him about 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Saw that
Who is
coming.
they?
She says the Vermilion Wake.
They took a child, a sick child.
It's not. He's 20 something.
That's pretty young for a halfling, right? No.
Still, he's sick. Why'd they take him?
They don't care if he's sick.
Well, they took him just as a conscript for the army.
Yeah, he's the right age, and he was having a good day, so he seemed healthy and whatnot. He's
What happens if
smart.
he doesn't take his medicine?
We the magic illness gets worse.
Uh, do you know what happens when it gets worse? Does he just get sicker? Could he die, or does electricity shoot out of his head and eyes? Like,
We think
Is he a werewolf?
there's
that's a really good question, actually.
there's he's troubled. There's something that he's always constantly fighting inside of him.
Can I do some sort of perception to get a more
That'd be
straight
insight.
answer?
Insight, yeah.
Insight. Insight.
Okay. You can tell that she is being a little hidey, but she's also.
I didn't need to roll to figure that out.
There's also a strong sense of her not knowing.
Oh, okay.
There is like a chance she's hiding something, but she also doesn't really seem to understand it.
Okay.
Well, we're only here to help. I want to convey that to you. I want you to really know that.
She like puts her like little hands on yours, and she's like, "Oh, I know. You said your work friends with Hilny."
Yes. So anything we ask, it's only because we want to help.
Of course, yeah. What is it you wanted to know?
Well, just, is his life in danger if he doesn't get his medicine?
Oh yes, very much so. And so is probably. I don't. It's we don't know what happens, but we think he struggles with something and he's fighting with something, and we think the medicine just calms that thing down, and without the medicine, the thing might get stronger. He's been highly medicated for a long time.
And it's magical, you believe, not possibly religious?
Oh, I don't know. Those all blend together with me. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, I'm sorry to have troubled you and had you talk at length about such a sensitive subject. But we're bringing you medicine for somebody who's not here. Should we deliver the medicine to him?
Are you going
Well-
to see him?
No, I don't know.
Do you think he was taken to the fort?
She's yeah. I think I've heard rumors of that.
Is that where most are taken?
Yeah. Wait. Would you say what was what?
Is that where most are taken?
Yeah. She said she heard there's like a training ground or something to make them into sharp warriors or something. She opens
Not
up the
as sharp,
box.
or I hope sharper than those knolls.
She opens up the box you delivered, and there's actually two. They're not vials. They're really nice. Kind of like perfume bottles, kind of looking things. But there's two of them. She says, "Here, why don't you just take one? If he comes home, we'll have one."
Okay.
Who takes it?
We can't just take the box.
Oh, sure. If you want to take the box, you can take that. Then she'll keep one.
Yeah,
All right. Well, who's taking the box? Then?
I will. I don't care. I'll take it.
Make a charisma saving throw. Just kidding. Okay. Oh well. Do you plan on going to that fortress?
Well, let's discuss amongst ourselves, I guess.
Of course. It's none of my business.
Yeah, before I take it.
Well, just take it anyways.
I drink it.
Okay.
No, kidding.
Roll on the reincarnation chart.
Yes.
I love that chart.
Not gonna lie, I would do that. I mean, let's
Yes,
talk about
what
ourselves,
is
guys.
that?
Okay, so we're at a crossroads here. I'd say the first thing we do is we maybe talk to Hilny, because maybe she can arrange
Are you
another
saying that
course.
like in front of the family?
Well, let's say, hey, we need to let's.
Oh,
Would
sure,
you
sure.
mind?
She says, say no more. Come on, Harold, let's go inside. And he's like, ah, and like teases Dave.
Harold!
Basically.
You just came outside.
Oh, he had a good.
Sucks for
You
you.
guys probably talked for like 10 minutes or so.
That's a halfling. I'm reincarnated as a
so,
halfling.
Are you serious?
What if
Yeah.
That's amazing.
we gave the parents the little ball to talk to Hilny?
Well, why don't we talk to Hilny first? Let's see
We
what she
could
wants
do
to
that.
do. Maybe then we
And
get
why
the ball.
can't she put his medicine in that box that she pays us with?
And then what?
It's a bag.
Oh, I see.
It's a
Mhm.
bag.
She
And
could send.
it only works with coins.
Aha.
Okay, never mind.
No, well, let's step aside and let's have a conversation with Hilny.
Okay. Hello.
Yes. Hello.
Hi.
Bit of a situation here. You have a minute? You good? Everything good? You sit down. Sitting down.
Just at the goat right now. It's pretty quiet. You hear her
So-
You can hear the sound of her closing a book.
So it looks like Hal was perhaps slightly press ganged, conscripted by the Vermilion.
Slightly press gang.
Like varying levels.
I'm not good at talking real life.
No, I love it. It's great.
characters.
Yeah.
It's not much.
Slightly press gang.
It's fantastic.
If I name these episodes, that would definitely be the name of this one.
Gotta write that down.
It's I'm gonna write that down too. You don't hear any sort of response.
So here's the thing. Things are kind of going. They're going to the pot up here. The town of
Kologos.
Kolova. What?
Kologos?
Kologos. There it is. Kologos. I have it written down. Kologos. The town of Kologos is now occupied by the Vermilion Wake, and they've been going to everywhere in the region, press ganging people. Service of the Vermilion Wake. Now we've dealt with quite a few of them as we've been up here, but obviously their numbers are large, and we're looking for maybe a bit of guidance.
Okay. Well, it takes there's 20 seconds of down air, and then she says, "Okay. Okay. Just more silence. I have. Can I get back to you?
Yes, and while we have you on the horn, do you want to? I'm assuming this is an actual horn. It is in my mind now.
It's a ball.
It's an orb.
Do you want to speak to your parents while we're here? Just get a little combo with.
I'll get back to you, and then it goes cold.
All right. All right. Well, I'll relay. If everybody else didn't hear the conversation, I'll relay it, and then maybe
No,
we.
they can't.
Okay. Then I don't. And roll for tea knowledge. What kind of tea was that we had?
It was make your cooking roll.
Oh wait, that's not the right thing.
Can't believe you got reincarnated to a halfling. That's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't remember what kind of check it was.
It's reincarnation tea.
I'll do this.
Nice.
Okay. This saving throw.
I just clicked on something.
Yeah, that's fine. It was.
How is that the
Press gang tea.
Yeah. I don't know shit about tea. It's made out of I don't know. It's made out of a root that's grown only in very frigid temperatures, and it's not the best tea, but it's very unique, but unique in a good way. It's pretty
Okay.
it's like gimmicky tasty. I don't know.
I'm gonna say it's chicory then. How's that?
It's chicory.
Chicory root tea. Yeah.
Sure.
All right, chicory root tea. It helps treat jaundice, liver enlargement, gout, and rheumatism.
Is this a real thing?
Yeah, I go with it.
Okay, sure. Your gout feels like it's better now.
Nice. I like that.
Oh, good.
My gout was
You can
really.
clean your showers now.
All right.
You get the gout out from between the tiles.
Yeah.
We get some gout cleaner.
Okay. Anyway, so that conversation happens. What do you do?
We ask if there's anywhere that she knows that we can stay in town.
You're asking the parents?
Yeah.
No. I was gonna say you can stay here, but that doesn't work.
Yeah, we couldn't even go in for tea.
No.
I mean,
you
you
could. You could.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I could.
She said, well, she's like, yeah, you're welcome to stay here, but, you bigger folk would have to sleep outside. Sorry. But we do have spare rooms for...
That's fine.
Okay. And she said we have big grounds here. Do you want me to make something for dinner? She seems, like, excited.
As long as I can help.
Oh, perfect. Alright. So you guys just kind of chill around here for the day?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
Just to move things along. The dinner's really nice. It's just like home cooking. It probably tastes somewhat familiar to you, Tully. It's pretty good.
All right.
But yeah, so sometime after dinner, the buzzer, the orb starts going off again.
Orb time. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, Hilny says, "Hello, it's me again." And she says, "This is my first time doing this." Hold on.
Oh,
Well, you fucked that up.
That wasn't meant for everybody.
I don't know, I'll say like 3 handfuls or something.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
3 doses, let's say. I don't know.
All right.
So it's Hilny, but then you also hear another woman's voice. She says, "I am here also," or "I am here also."
It's another woman.
Yes.
And you are.
Oh, we met once. I am Valdani.
Well, Donnie, of course, Voldani.
She says, Hilny said she wanted to talk to the 3 of us.
So I just ask her if she's up to speed on the situation.
She says yes. And
All right.
She
So
kind
what?
of asks you the same question.
Sorry.
She asks you basically. You guys, whatever. You exchange information. You're both on. You both kind of know the same shit.
So what are our marching orders here?
So Hilny says, well, I was talking to the brass today, and we understand the situation going on where you are, and Mace would like to do a joint operation to hit this training facility.
Now we're talking.
Nice.
It's going to take a bit. It'll probably take about 2 weeks or so to travel from foot from where you are, and then Valdani's like, but my group, our group is much closer. Maybe we could stake it out for a little while before you get here.
Which one? Valdani was a member of the other Mace
Yeah,
group?
she was
That was that other group,
Tiefling.
yeah.
Yeah. So how did
It was
that
on the-
operation go that they were on?
The front line.
Yeah, it's ongoing. It's pretty bloody. Lots of gnolls, and she kind of laughs.
So yeah, we know what.
But things are going well enough. The situation's bad, but our group is keeping together. How about your end?
I mean, lots of gnolls. They smell
Yeah.
terrible when they're on fire.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, I know that's all too well.
All right.
Yeah. Anyways,
So we have a couple. How y'all are marching here? How are y'all getting here? Like a couple weeks?
we're closer.
Oh, they're closer. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
They're already there, kind of.
Oh, okay,
It
good.
takes you 2 weeks to get there from where you are. Because they're already in the shit, and this place is kind of in the shit.
Okay.
So she says to this is Hildy again. Sorry, I don't have a lot of different sounding female voices. This is in the heart of the Vermilion Wake territory right now. She didn't air quote. You can't see her quotes anyways. But anyways, so at a certain point, the trip itself will just be a lot more dangerous for you. I'm sure with your skill level and knowledge, you'll be able to get through the lines and get to the facility.
Okay.
Well, we'll do what we can.
Okay, yeah.
What type of pay is for this?
Oh, she says, I'm glad you asked. There
Me
will
too.
be, between the two groups, we're looking at 5,000 each gold.
Each
5,000 a
group?
person.
5,000 a group.
A group.
1,000 gold.
Unless some of us die.
True.
There's
True.
Maybe more.
Indeed. Yeah. Mhm.
But yeah, what
I
the
don't know where
plan
I
would
am.
be is that we would do a little bit staking out, get some information, and by the time you reach us, then we could maybe make a plan together.
Okay.
Should we do anything about the situation in Pelagos?
Hilny again. She says, if you can do anything, but she says, from what I understand, if you were to do anything, I think they would just, even if you were able to liberate it, that it would just come back even harder. She says, but that's obviously your choice.
Okay.
I believe that port is probably not maybe, or that port will probably serve them in the future.
But you don't think anything we do will
No, she says. I mean, unless you can get those people out of there, but it's close enough where they can just send another force. She says, "Oh, okay. This is Hilny." So she says, "I did a lot of digging, and there is the leader of that region you're in, kind of the northeastern region, is a giant
Of course.
by the name of Gruthnok."
I'm sure he won't come up again. All right. Gruthnok.
There he is.
And what sort of giant are we talking about?
We believe he's an ancient giant. Ancient, not like an age, but like an ancient race. They call them Formians, or Fomorians. Sorry.
Do I know what a Fomorian is?
Roll.
Fomorian. Cool.
And what would that be?
Religion
No,
or
not religion.
history?
Yeah, history's
History?
good, but there's always like a roll per species. But oh, giant. I guess nature, history or nature. I
Ooh.
guess.
Well, I know what the ranger rolls. Wait, shit. Sorry. Ah, fuck. They're both garbage.
Yeah. You've not. It's kind of no. It doesn't sound that familiar.
Well,
Okay. Hold on. Let me just double check something real quick. There they are. Yeah. So they're like this. Guiri, you know they're. Oh wait, did anyone else roll? Okay, whatever. It's like a race of like really hideous giants that are very, very evil, and they believe they were cursed by the gods at some point, and that's why they're fucked up and gross. And they're very
Okay.
they're very just angry.
I will relay that information.
So why are you telling her this? Is this just extra intel? Do we know where this guy is?
No, she's just saying in your region that's what's going on. Her intel has told her that. She's saying that's the leader of the region. The wake has like a main leader, and then there's like lieutenants or captains that rule regions.
What is our mission on this? Is it to kill him or just to...
No. He won't even be where you're going. He's just he's in the region you're in now. Oh no, actually no. I'm sorry. He would be the region. He would be there. She says he probably won't be there, but she doesn't know. Your mission would be just to rescue the captives, really. Put a dent into their force there if possible, but the captives would be the number one. And get them out of there.
So we're talking a search and rescue, not a necessarily sabotage.
Or assassinate.
She said, or Hilney's like, I don't know at this point. The people are the biggest concern. Maybe
Of course.
2 weeks you'll know a lot more information.
So for you, people is the number one priority, and disruption of the military activities as number 2.
Yeah, she says that sounds right.
Excellent.
And 1,000 gold.
And 1,000.
Yeah, she says I'm working on getting more. She says this is a big deal. But she also
Yeah, it
thinks
could
that she
potentially
also
be.
says that fort, from her knowledge, would be a location of probably Vermilion Wake goods, storage, money.
Ah. Yeah, well, we get walking.
Where is it?
Okay.
She says, of course, a lot could change in 2 weeks, but that wouldn't change. The people are what's important. Everyone make an insight check.
Okay, I'm not on advantage. All right.
Not on advantage.
That's important. I've been rolling a lot of fuck. Nope.
Jesus.
JK.
Rolling. All right. Guiri and Ziggy. I'm sorry, Tully and Ziggy. Where's Guiri? Oh, there it is. I mean, this isn't. Every time she says people are the highest priority, you can tell there's a little more depth to her voice. Like you can tell that she's really rooting for you on this one. She has a little. She has a boat in this race.
Can we get her to describe the boat in this race a little bit? Maybe how tall he is,
Sure.
like a good way to.
I actually have. I made a thingy for him so I can describe him. I'm not going to show it to you, but I can describe him. Okay, yeah, he's young looking. He has very long, kind of shaggy hair that goes over his face. Brown hair. Yeah, basically, but longer, much longer.
Ooh.
Brown eyes. Kind of thin. But yeah, that's it. Otherwise, besides his illness, fairly healthy. Otherwise.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you think if you saw him, you could pick him up. Obviously a halfling. Probably early 20s.
All right, hope we pick him up. He can't weigh that much. Are we?
He's a halfling.
All right, so it sounds like we have our marching orders.
Yep.
Can we just go over that one more time? Where our priority is to get the
hostages, or not the hostages, the
Get
captured
hostage.
people. Yeah, the hostages basically.
The slightly oppressed
down,
gangs.
the other team is going to what? Directly attack the fort?
Well, no, you're gonna meet up with the other team, and then you're gonna decide what you're doing.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna take you 2 weeks to get there, and it's gonna take them a week to get there. So they're gonna do like a week of surveillance, and then I'm gonna make some rolls, and I'm gonna decide what they know.
Okay.
Then you can kind of plan it out.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to attack it head on.
Yeah, no.
I do so good at murdering them, though.
Yeah, when they're all in the line, you guys are.
Can withstand.
We'll build
Okay,
a
guys,
front
everyone.
Where are we taking these hostages? Because it sounded like if we did anything, it would just be quickly undone. So, do we have an exit strategy for these hostages?
Not yet. That's something that
Put them.
the surveillance is going to help, but also Mace will do something in the meantime. But it's something Hilney says it's something they're going to figure out.
Okay.
Put them in
They
the
don't-
chest and then turn them light, and we can carry them out more.
That's not how that works.
Okay. So our immediate goal is just to get there, and
Yeah.
then
Yeah.
Meet up with the other group.
Sounds good. We'll have to do it.
Okay. So do you agree to
I'm
do
in.
it? You want to do it?
I mean, what else are we gonna do?
Yes.
I mean, you could do some sort of revolt thing here. That's very possible.
It's hard. It's hard to compete with doing something that makes us money, and they seemed
Right.
pessimistic about the outcome if we did that anyway.
Yeah, they're saying like they basically she explained like she thinks you would probably be successful, but then the backlash could be really bad.
Mm-hmm.
That's just her interpretation. It's not doesn't mean that's what would happen.
I mean, they could come at us all in a straight line.
That's true.
That would be ideal.
Like 120 feet or something.
I mean, he could do it twice in one day, so they could come at us in like a 240-foot line.
Yeah.
Gross.
So big yes. So you're doing it. That you want to do that?
I'm on board.
I vote yes.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right. Then Hilney says, "All right. Well, we'll get it moving, and I'll talk to people and see what we can do, and then what's her name? Valdani says, "Okay. Well, we're in too, so we'll be in contact." And then she goes away.
Cool.
All right. Yeah. And Hilney says, "Is there anything else?"
Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's
Not
not.
this point.
She says, "You know how to contact me if there is."
Yeah.
All right. She
Yep.
says, all right. Take care, and she leaves. All right. So now you're just still in this like backyard of this house on a hill. The hills have eyes.
2?
14.
Oh. Ugh.
So we should just let these halflings know that we're gonna be heading out.
Okay. Oh, sure. Thank you. I hope everything was okay, and I hope.
Does she want to talk to Hilney on the phone? By the way, is that a thing? Do we want to put her on with Hilney?
Hilney didn't
Hilney.
want to.
Hilney didn't seem to want to, but he didn't offer it to the mom or anything.
I don't know if he asks again a second time. All right.
Well, thank you so much for the tea. It was lovely.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it.
For the hospitality. It's always
I hope
welcome.
everything goes great, and whatever you end up doing.
Yes, so do we.
And if you find Hal, please send him back.
We will do so if
Okay.
that were to come to fruition.
They're both good children. I just hope everything works out for them.
Well, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So she goes back in, and you guys go to sleep. Or you talk more. What do you want to do?
I feel like I'm pretty good.
So, goodness. Are we going to be moving? Shall we? I mean, we'll rest here and then move on at daybreak. Does that sound worthwhile? Do we need to grab any more supplies? Anything extra? Do you think? Anyone?
I should restock my arrows.
Yeah, let me take a look and see if I need anything. No.
Because if we're a half day back to town, might be wise just to do in any case. Don't know
Yeah.
what shops exist here, but
Here, nothing.
nothing. All right. Well,
Kalogos,
All right.
Kalogos has stuff, but this place doesn't. All right. So you're just going to bed and going to Kalogos in the morning.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
that's
already
what
rolled. Nothing happens at night.
Cool. I'm going to use the restroom.
roll.
Most people do that when they wake up. All right.
Cool.
So morning happens. You go over to Kalogos.
There you go.
What? 46?
No.
What does that even mean?
He's gonna get some on the bowl at this point.
That's gnarly. Okay. All right. So what did people tell me? What are you buying?
I'm restocking my arrows up to max.
Okay. Anyone else get anything?
Uh,
I have the general stuff.
Yeah.
more general stuff. All right, let me take a look real quick. Like adventuring gear and all that fun stuff.
For the most part, yeah.
Okay.
Probably don't
Damn.
have like a lot of weapons and armor and shit, but they have like gear.
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I would like to get. I don't have it. They have grappling hook here.
Yeah, sure. There's all the mountains here.
Oh, I get my pipe. That's right. I get my pipe.
Okay. Buy a pipe.
Why do you? I like gratitude.
You do it, it happens.
Grappling hook. Okay.
Any other things or any other provisions?
Sledgehammer.
Oh, you get a sledgehammer?
Oh, you? I'll get. Can I get a grappling hook too?
Sure.
All right.
Buy two, get one free. No, I was kidding.
We
Bogo.
we walking there? Did we figure out
2 gold.
are we better off getting horses or something at this point?
Yeah, it's a good question. Is it? I mean, if it's 2 weeks, is that 2 weeks on foot?
Yeah.
I mean, horse wouldn't be too much faster.
How much does a horse cost?
Whatever the standard is. I don't know. Okay, who did that? Hello, I'm an ogre.
Oh, that was me. A long time ago.
Yeah,
A light horse is 75 gold.
wow, that's what I was gonna guess.
We can just find some horses.
Are you?
Inquire about finding some horses.
Sure. Yeah, the stables is. You get there and it looks closed.
Okay. Can I peek in the door, or is it?
Sure, yeah, you can peek at. I mean, like a window or something. You don't actually see any horses.
They probably took them all.
That's a good insight. Yeah, it's a fair bet that the Vermilion Wake took the horses.
Well, we have that one.
You do have that one?
That's right.
Don't we have that one?
Yeah, and it has light
Yeah.
barding, and the light barding does have Vermilion Wake insignia on it. For whatever that's good or bad.
No, that's good. We should bring that.
We should have gotten the vermilion insignia clothing too.
I mean, you can still get some.
We know where some's kept, right?
I mean, we know where people are with it, right? We could just
You know where the barracks is, yeah.
just.
The thought.
It is.
At least set up that preliminary disguise. A vermilion whatever captain leading, I don't know, hired mercenaries or whatever into battle.
We could do that.
That's the game you want to play.
Just picking up disguise here. Huh, okay. I don't know. All right.
Anyone else? what are you doing?
Oh,
We'll
well.
take the horse, I would say.
Yeah, we'll walk,
Yeah.
I guess.
All right.
Just
All right.
bring the
Sorry
horse with
sorry
it.
that took so long. I rolled a 6, so
Okay.
Do
I had complications.
do we think this horse could pull like a wagon or of some sort?
Um, yeah, a small wagon.
Enough of a wagon for all of us.
A small wagon that might hold, a halfling, a gnome, a half elf, and
Yeah.
maybe an elf.
Yeah, if you could get a wagon, sure.
Anyone have any construction wagoning?
Wagoneers.
I don't have any
No,
wagon ring.
I
Have
didn't.
any wagoneers?
There's Langoliers.
Don't have
Ooh.
those either. Hopefully.
They're eating time.
Yeah, I'll look around and inquire for a wagon.
Sure. For this one, I'll let you roll. Make a persuasion check.
I don't like that one.
You're unable to find anyone selling a wagon.
Persuaded that wagon.
Yeah. Well, no, you're like, I don't know. I was using it as like a find information or whatever it was in third edition.
Fuck that.
Well,
Hmm.
the invisible thing you're investigating, you do really well on. Anyone else doing anything?
Nope.
Okay.
If we get the wagon, we get the wagon.
You didn't get the wagon.
We didn't get the wagon.
I left that.
I couldn't find a wagon.
Yeah, I left that one to chance.
I couldn't persuade myself to find a wagon.
You're not persuading yourself.
Nah, it's not gonna work.
All right. So you leaving? You buying anything else? What are you doing?
I say we just go then. I mean,
Okay.
right?
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
What's 2 weeks?
Yeah. What's 2 weeks? Are you gonna leave like? Cause remember, it's at this point it's probably like 3 p.m. Do you want to leave now, or are you gonna leave in the morning?
I mean, we're gonna have how many nights on the road, anyways? Just start it now.
Okay.
Huh.
What?
Interesting. No, just do they have? Is there like crafting in the PHP somewhere?
Crafting and what's like how to use tools and shit.
Yeah.
It's a
There
shitty
is
section.
somewhere.
That new book
course.
explains it in better detail.
Oh, does it? Okay.
Yeah, it has like actually multiple pages on it, but it's still super vague. My understanding of it is, if you have the tool in the proficiency, you roll a d20. The DM tells you, depending what you're doing, what stat to use. It's going to be different depending what you're doing, and if you're proficient in it, you add your proficiency bonus.
Right.
That's my understanding. And crafting, as far as like making something,
Yeah. Because like, there's a lot of things
it's
that.
like 50% the materials and something. There is a rule. It explains it somewhere.
Okay. I'll look it up at some point.
Yeah.
So all these kit proficiencies, it's like you can make this, you can do that. I'm like, okay.
For tool proficiencies, I feel like the PHP explains it really badly. Like
Yeah, it's not very clear, but
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so you leaving?
We have provisions and everything, right? So
Yeah. Why don't you put like I don't know, let's say spend like a gold or like 2 gold each just for food or something.
okay.
Put it in that chest and make it light.
There we go.
Okay, great. Oh yeah,
Chest of
so
food.
the chest is still big. Like who carries that around like a 70s boombox or an 80s boombox?
You can probably strap it in my back.
Not
yeah,
it.
it's super light.
Yeah, it's like anti-gravity light.
It's just bulky.
It's
Hey,
still
can I-
a giant chest.
But we had a rope tied to it, and we were just dragging it like a feather.
Yeah, you got to get her running first.
Do I have a saddle?
No. You mean on the horse or like you?
On the chest, dummy.
No, there's no saddle on what? No.
Could he sit on it and I just drag it?
Yeah, you've done it before. It looks
we
super
move?
weird. It's like
We We move faster
suspicious
because I
as
can move.
fuck, but yeah,
45.
you do that.
All right. Well, my trusty steed. I'll be looking for some kind of saddle or something to make that chest a little more comfortable.
Oh. Make a persuasion check. That would be a lower DC.
All right. So what do I get?
The people, the Vermilion Wake just totally cleared out the stables. They took everything.
The pillows too. These
Pillows
bastards.
too. They took the feathers that go in the pillows.
These bastards gotta pay. All right. Well, I'll walk like a peasant then.
Okay. Okay. So now, are you leaving?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
All right. So this is gonna move into like a next segment, kind of. Do you guys want to do a little bit of it now, or do you want to stop here?
I'm honestly fading a little bit.
Yeah, I think everyone is, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I know this hasn't been the most exciting episode, so
No, I like
session.
I mean, 25 Knolls with
Kill.
one lightning bolt was pretty
And
cool.
that was fucking random.
How many level ups did that get us?
Yeah.
I really wanted. I wanted this big thing to be the level, but that was pretty amazing.
I mean, Ziggy levels up. The rest of us don't. I
That's
understand.
kind of how I feel.
Yeah, really,
I don't
you
know.
should.
I mean, I made that like I was explaining like because this is honestly what happened. I rolled for the two shifts and one was a 20, so I'm like, okay, I have to do something. And I'm like, okay, they're in this situation. I'm like, oh, there'll be a column of gnolls. I'm like, oh, they'll see it, they'll fucking run away. It'll just be like a spook scare. But then like everything went terribly wrong, and I was like putting him on the
Terribly right.
yeah, I was putting him on the board. I'm like, oh god, and then I'm like, oh god, they're gonna get fucking murdered. And then I look at Ziggy and I'm like, and then I see him like making the arrow lines like on the thing.
The abacus.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh god, this encounter is already over. Like at first,
Math
I'm like, oh
equations.
shit. I'm like, they're gonna get fucking murdered. Like they're gonna get pincushion. And I see fucking Adam making the like lines in the board. I'm like, nope, I know exactly how this is gonna go down.
Just wait till Knowles discover tactics of not just standing in a line, though.
Well, I mean, there
Well,
are
come
a
on.
military unit moving.
I know. I
Anyone
trust
would do that.
that was the right thing to do.
Yeah, that first round was my only chance to do that, you know?
Well, yeah,
Yep.
and the thing is, too, is that Adam and the fucking Knolls had the same initiative. And if the Knolls win first, someone would probably be dead. Like, to be honest. The Knolls were just, like, like, because they could only see Ziggy and Belmorn, who, without mage armor, probably have the lowest ACs in the party. One of you probably would have
12.
died. If they shot Ziggy, plus Ziggy has, I mean, you could do one shield, but that's it.
Well, shields for a round.
Oh, it's for a whole round?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then you might not have been murdered, but yeah, that would have been and that lightning bolt wouldn't have happened. Like, I mean, it wouldn't have been like that initiative was like I've never seen initiative matter so much before than that one that single like initiative was everything.
Well, I don't want to detract from I want to talk about my character sheet, so let me know when we're officially done, and I want to.
Yeah, we're done.